My dear friend, I see you. I feel the heaviness of your concerns and the shadows that weigh on your heart. But take courage, for this is not the conclusion of your journey. The challenges before you are starting to dissolve. The barriers that once held you back are breaking apart, and the period of waiting is turning into a time of success. Stay with me through this message, because what I'm about to share can profoundly change your life. You've been searching for answers, and now they are beginning to surface. This is your breakthrough, the moment you've been yearning for. Embrace the path to the freedom and purpose I've crafted for you. Don't hesitate. Trust me to lead you into the remarkable future that lies ahead. Let's embark on this journey together. It's crucial that you listen closely, for what I'm about to convey is vital amidst the chaos of your daily life. It's easy to feel alone, but know that I am closer than you realize. I am not a distant presence watching from afar. I am here with you in every second, every breath, every heartbeat. You might seek me in grand gestures and miraculous events, but pay attention to the subtle whispers I send in your quiet moments, the stillness of your soul, and the gentle prompts that guide you each day, even when everything around you feels overwhelming. Before you move forward, I need you to pause and listen carefully. This message is not just another word you can glance at and forget. What I'm about to tell you is deeply personal, meant specifically for you, right here, right now. You've been carrying a burden that's far too heavy for far too long, and I'm here to remind you of something powerful. You will smile again. This isn't a distant hope. It's a promise from my heart to yours. I see the tears you've cried when no one else was watching. I see the sorrow you've hidden behind a brave face. Today, I want you to lean in, not turn away, because every word I share is filled with purpose. Stay with me until the very end, and you'll see that joy is not merely possible, it's certain. My precious one, do you long for God's grace? Simply type "Yes, I need" below to invite God's blessings into your life. I know you've faced seasons of pain that have stolen your laughter and left you questioning whether joy will ever return. I've seen the moments when you felt like giving up, when hope seemed like a distant memory. My child, you don't need to hide your pain from me. I know it intimately, and I care deeply. I've heard you ask, "How much longer, Lord?" You've whispered prayers through clenched teeth, wondering if I even hear you. Let me assure you, I have never stopped listening. Not for a moment have I turned away from your cries. The sorrow you feel, the emptiness that lingers, I see it all. I know the nights when you can't sleep, the mornings when it's hard to get out of bed, and the times when even a simple smile feels impossible. But hear me now, that sorrow is not your destiny. It may have lasted for a night, a week, or a season, but it is not forever. I, your God, am stepping into your pain, taking the broken pieces of your heart and fashioning something beautiful. What you're experiencing is not the end of your story. It's merely a chapter, and I am the author who is writing joy back into your life. You have lost things you thought you could never live without. Maybe it was a dream you've had since childhood, a cherished relationship, your self-confidence, or hope for the future. But I am the God of restoration. What has been taken from you will not be the final word in your life. What was lost, I will replace with something greater. The doors that closed were not punishments. They were protection. I saw things you could not see, and in my mercy, I guided you away from what was never meant for you. I know you've questioned why certain things didn't work out. I know it has made you doubt yourself, and sometimes doubt me. But I promise you, you have not been forgotten. I've been preparing something far better for you. You don't see it yet, but when you do, you'll understand why things had to unfold the way they did. You'll look back and say, "God, you never left me. You were working all along." My dear one, show your gratitude by liking this message if it resonates with your heart. When I say you will smile again, I mean it. My promises are not empty words. They are unshakable, unchanging, and eternal. I am the God who brings beauty out of ashes, who turns mourning into dancing. I am the same God who spoke light into the darkness, who restored Job after his trials, who brought life to the dry bones in Ezekiel's vision. That same God is working in you. I am the one who will restore your joy. You may not see it yet. The road ahead might still look uncertain, but trust this: I am faithful. I am the Lord who goes before you, and I am also the God who walks beside you. Even in the valley of sorrow, I am planting seeds of joy. Even when life feels unbearable, I am your strength. Your smile is not lost, it's only hidden for a moment. I'm bringing it back, brighter than ever before. And when it returns, it won't be a fleeting grin that fades away. No, the smile I give you will be rooted in my joy. A joy that can't be taken by circumstances. A joy that overflows from knowing my love. I know the temptation to tune out, to think, I've heard it all before, and move on without letting these words settle in your heart. But my child, I need you to stay with me. Keep listening. Keep absorbing what I'm saying. This message isn't just meant to encourage you for a moment. It's meant to transform how you see your future. The enemy wants you to believe that your sorrow is permanent, that you'll never feel joy again. He'll whisper lies telling you your brokenness is beyond repair. But I am the Lord who rebukes the enemy. I am the one who lifts your head when you're bowed low. I am the one who says, I have come that you may have life and have it abundantly. So stay with me. Listen to every word. Let my truth wash over you. When you take these words into your heart, they become a shield against despair, a light that guides you forward. If you're wondering how this promise can come true, let me show you the way. I'm leading you on a path of restoration that begins with trusting me completely. When you bring your pain to me, when you lay it at my feet, you create room in your heart for my joy to flow. Lean on me in prayer. Spend time in my word. Let my truth speak louder than hopelessness. Surround yourself with others who love me and will remind you of my promises. Restoration is not something you have to figure out alone. I'm with you every step of the way. Take it one day at a time, even if the first step feels small. Trust that I am working. Precious one, your support reflects the Almighty's blessing. By offering your thanks, you help our sacred mission of enlightening souls. Receive abundant grace in return. I'm preparing your heart for the joy that's coming. Each moment you spend in my presence strengthens and fills you, drawing you closer to the breakthrough I've planned. There will come a day when your laughter rises freely. Your smile is no longer forced or fleeting. It will come naturally from the depths of a heart that knows it is loved by me. You'll look back on seasons of sorrow and see how I carried you through them. You'll understand that my hand was never absent and my heart never stopped caring. The joy I give is not fragile. It doesn't depend on the ups and downs of life. It is rooted in who I am. I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever. My joy is your strength. When you feel weak, my joy lifts you. When you feel lost, my joy guides you. When you feel empty, my joy fills you. Hear this, my child. You will smile again. The world may offer fleeting happiness, but I give lasting joy, unshakable and yours for the receiving. The journey to joy isn't always immediate, but it is certain. Do not grow weary or give up. Even when clouds linger, the sun is still rising. My love for you has not wavered. My promises have not failed. Hold on to my word. Hold on to my truth. When doubt creeps in, remember, I am the God who keeps his promises. Let my spirit speak peace to your heart. My child, you are loved, you are cherished, you are mine. And because of that, you can have full assurance you will smile again. My beloved child, as this message ends, let these words be sealed in your heart. Your story is not over, your joy is not gone, and your smile will return, brighter and stronger than before. Stay close to me. Let my love guide you, let my words sustain you, and let my peace fill you. The tears you've shed, the heaviness you've carried, none of it is in vain. I am working all things for your good. Trust in me, hold on to my promises, and know without any doubt you will smile. This is my promise to you, my child. Listen carefully, hold on tightly, and believe deeply. Your joy is not lost. I am restoring it, and you will shine with my love once more. My dear soul, keep positivity flowing. Share this message with someone who might need an encouraging word. My beloved child, Imagine standing at the edge of an infinite ocean, feeling the salty breeze against your skin, listening to the rhythmic crash of the waves echoing the heartbeat of creation. You watch as the vast waters rise and fall, their power undeniable and their depths unfathomable. This, dear one, is the essence of your journey with me, an odyssey filled with trials, a transformation, and an everlasting love beyond understanding. Just as the ocean waves are guided by unseen forces of wind and tides, so too is your life, guided by my divine hand, sculpting you through both challenges and victories. I see your struggles. I hear the silent cries of your heart, longing for peace amidst the relentless storms of spiritual warfare. I know the nights when exhaustion weighed heavy on your soul, when you questioned whether you could keep going. But I am here, speaking directly to your spirit, reminding you that you have never walked alone. Every battle you faced, every tear you've shed, every sacrifice you've made, I have witnessed them all and walked beside you in every moment. The path you've chosen is not easy, but it carries divine purpose. When you committed to walk in obedience, you embraced a calling that requires faith in uncertainty, courage in adversity, and trust in my perfect plan. I know there were moments you felt isolated, as though others advanced effortlessly while you labored tirelessly. But do not measure your journey by the progress of others. Every soul carries a unique mission. Yours is of profound significance. You have been set apart, chosen for assignments in the heavenly realm that only you can fulfill. My hand has marked you, and my spirit dwells within you, making retreat impossible. Recently, the enemy launched a targeted assault on your spirit, seeking to weaken your resolve and shake your foundation. But your resilience has proclaimed a powerful message in the spiritual realm. The forces of darkness now recognize what I have always known. You are a warrior destined for greatness. Every trial you endure, every opposition you overcome, proves that your breakthrough is near. These trials are not in vain. They are the refining fire through which I mold you into a vessel of greater strength, wisdom, and authority. Dear one, help spread this comfort. Pass this message along to 3 souls who need encouragement. Remember my servant Job. Though his world crumbled around him, he refused to turn away from me. His unwavering faith brought a double portion of restoration. Likewise, I will honor your steadfastness. The trials that sought to break you have only deepened your dependence on me, positioning you for blessings that exceed imagination. With each new level I lift you to, the enemy devises new schemes. But take heart, I am equipping you with discernment to recognize his tactics and wisdom to counter them. You are not defenseless. My word is your sword, my spirit your shield, and my presence your stronghold. Your growth is no secret. All of heaven witnesses the transformation within you, and even the enemy trembles at what lies ahead. You are never alone, my beloved. I walk beside you, steadying your steps, whispering truth into your spirit, strengthening you in weakness. Trust in my plan. It is far greater than your own. Lean into my strength, knowing each step is guided by infinite love and wisdom. Together, we will accomplish the extraordinary, for I have woven you into the fabric of my divine purpose. If you could see yourself as I see you, you would understand the depth of my love. You are not forgotten. You are precious, cherished, and vital in the unfolding of my kingdom. This season of preparation is not meant to break you, but to fortify you for what is coming. I am unveiling revelations reserved for those who are ready to enter higher dimensions of faith and understanding. Under my protection, you are beyond the reach of human deception or malevolent schemes. The era of manipulation in your life is over. You stand victorious, sheltered in my presence. Do not be discouraged by the trials you've endured. They are fleeting shadows, unable to withstand the brilliance of the dawn breaking over your life. I see your exhaustion and your longing for peace, and I assure you, the storm will not last forever. The darkness will lift, and joy will take its rightful place in your heart. I will personally turn your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into celebration. None of your suffering was purposeless. Every hardship paved the way for the outpouring of blessings that will soon flood your life. My precious one, let this burst of hope travel far. Share this message with 3 souls who need a gentle lift. Fear not, for you are secure in my hands. Those who sought your downfall have failed. The influence of darkness in your life has been dismantled, and you have emerged victorious, clothed in faith and fortified by grace. What was meant to harm you, I have transformed for your strengthening. A treasury of blessings, tailor-made for you, waits for the appointed time of release. The enemy trembles, knowing how close you are to your breakthrough. He will attempt to distract you through comparison and discouragement. Do not be swayed. Keep your eyes fixed on me. The revelations I'm about to unfold hold keys to immense strength, wisdom, and divine authority. Stand firm, my beloved. You are on the verge of something magnificent. Walk forward with confidence, for I am with you, guiding you toward the destiny I have ordained. Trust in me, for I am faithful. Your victory is assured, and your future is radiant with promise. Fellow seekers of God's heart, are you ready for a deeper bond with our Savior? Press join and delve into inspired teachings and loving community. Let us journey together, discovering new depths of faith and everlasting hope. My beloved child, the adversary's dread is justified, for you are a harbinger of disruption to his dominion of darkness. Your anointing and the divine gifts I've woven into your essence are weapons fashioned to dismantle his fortresses. The tremors of your steps resonate through the realms of spiritual warfare, sending waves of unease into the kingdom of darkness. Stand unwavering, for you are called to an extraordinary purpose. Move forward with resolute faith, never allowing doubt to infiltrate your mind. Engage in this sacred battle with steadfastness, refusing to entertain the thought of surrender. The enemy longs for your defeat, conspiring to break your spirit, but do not grant him that satisfaction. Clothe yourself in my armor. Wield the truth with boldness, and counter every lie and temptation with the authority I have given you. Stay rooted in my original command, forsaking distractions and despair. I will reveal heavenly strategies that replace the adversary's influence in the places I've entrusted to you. Oh, what joy fills my heart when I pour blessings upon my faithful ones. As you abide in my presence, I will lead you into sanctuaries of peace, where productivity flourishes and prosperity abounds, realms where the enemy cannot sabotage your progress. You will be forced to watch, powerless and enraged, as you ascend under my divine protection. My precious daughter, embrace this truth with absolute conviction. The magnitude of your opposition is a direct indicator of the immensity of the breakthrough that awaits. Every battle you endure heralds your elevation, a divine invitation to deeper communion with me. Your very existence disrupts darkness, for you carry a mantle that alarms evil forces. They recognize the authority upon you and tremble. Yet do not let their resistance deter you. Allow neither fatigue nor discouragement to dampen your spirit. The resurrection power breathes life into your being, filling you with unstoppable strength. The Holy Spirit fuels your perseverance, fortifying you with courage and endurance. Sharpen your discernment, and you will expose the enemy's plans before he can execute them. His deceit will never triumph over you, for you are my chosen warrior, my consecrated envoy. The victories we have secured together have already inflicted grave harm on the forces of darkness. Why would you surrender the ground you've conquered? Press onward, my child. Do not retreat. I understand weariness may sometimes obscure your vision, casting a shadow over your path. But trust my promise, the enemy fears you more than you realize. He is terrified by the destruction you bring to his kingdom, knowing the power I have placed within you. He sees the depth of your preparation and recognizes your obedience, which renders you unstoppable, a force that shakes his domain. Remember, the battle belongs to me. Your responsibility is to align your steps with my will, follow my lead, and trust in my omnipotence to bring down strongholds. The enemy's illusions cannot deceive me. I see beyond mortal eyes, perceiving the unseen realms where I have established your authority. I know every hope and dream I've placed within you. Nothing escapes my notice. Every sorrow sown in faith will yield a bountiful harvest of joy. Stay close to me, my beloved, and I will unveil strategies so profound that your adversaries will be utterly confounded. I will confront every force that seeks to hinder the work I'm doing in you. No weapon formed against you will prevail. Now lift your eyes, my cherished one. Breathe deeply and rest in my embrace. Listen closely, for I sing over you with love, strengthening your resolve, declaring victories already celebrated in the heavenly realms. My dear child, I hear the deepest longings of your heart. Trust that the desires I planted in you are taking root, unfolding into reality. You are adored beyond measure, and right now, blessings are being poured upon you. Allow joy to rise within you, washing away the remnants of sorrow. Let this assurance anchor you as you move forward, my cherished soul. Join us and let our words lift you higher each day. Subscribe for gentle inspiration and encouragement. I am orchestrating all things for your ultimate good, shaping the world around you. Even in stillness, I work behind the scenes, aligning both ordinary and extraordinary elements to fulfill the destiny I have prepared. This is a sign that no matter your circumstances, I am ever present, intimately aware of every whispered prayer and unspoken hope. My love for you has no limit. I am always ready to provide, to shield, and to guide, removing obstacles from your path. Any force that dares challenge what I establish in your life will be rendered powerless. In the days ahead, do not give in to discouragement or fear of an uncertain future. I walk beside you as a mighty warrior, your healer, your confidant, your unchanging guide. I have promised you boundless blessings, and my word is unshakable. Everything you need will be supplied at the appointed time, filling your heart with overflowing joy as my plans manifest. Immerse yourself in my living word, for in it you will see my promises come to fruition. Despite the obstacles you may face, I am continuously weaving all things for your benefit, setting you on a course toward a new era of freedom. Your unwavering faith amid trials prepares you for the extraordinary miracles yet to be revealed. A cascade of blessings gathers around you, ready to be released in due season. Embrace this abundance wholeheartedly, and from your overflow, become a vessel of generosity and compassion to others. Listen intently and treasure these words, for they will guide your path. You will cross paths with many souls. Treat each encounter as a divine appointment. Show kindness to everyone, regardless of appearance or status. Be a vessel of my love, extending a compassionate ear to those who share their burdens. You never know the lasting impact of a simple act of kindness. Today's stranger could become tomorrow's unexpected blessing. Never look down on anyone, for within each individual, whether weary and burdened or esteemed and exalted, lies my divine imprint. Though some bear the scars of life's hardships, my love still dwells within them. Seize every opportunity to bring comfort to those in need, for in so doing, you invite a double portion of my blessings upon yourself. Remain vigilant. You may unknowingly entertain angels, guiding you toward deeper fulfillment through selfless acts of love. Stand firm. Walk in faith and watch as I fulfill my promises in ways beyond imagination. I am with you always, my precious child, leading you into a future radiant with my glory. Rejoice, for you are mine, and I am forever yours. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. I call you to move forward with unwavering confidence in the divine purpose I've intricately woven into your being. Let your steps be bold, anchored in the eternal truth of my word, for I have set you apart from the foundation of time. You are not an accident, nor are you adrift without meaning. I shaped you with precision and care, designing you for triumph, significance, and an everlasting impact. All of heaven rejoices over you, their melodies echoing through eternity, as a vast assembly of warriors surrounds you. These celestial guardians, unseen yet powerful, fortifying your spirit with divine strength. You are never alone. Every challenge and battle is met with the backing of my kingdom. What more do you need to affirm your worth, your identity, and the love covering you like a mantle? Before creation's dawn, I chose you, distinguished you, and set you apart for a destiny uniquely your own. The time is now. Step forward without hesitation, for I eagerly await your courageous ascent into the life I have predestined for you, my dear soul. Keep the positivity flowing. Share this message with a friend who needs an encouraging word. My return draws near, and this truth must be the anchor for your soul. Let it secure you amidst the shifting tides of uncertainty. You were intentionally formed. Every part of you was fashioned with love and purpose. The approval of humanity cannot outweigh my eternal affection for you, nor can criticism diminish your true worth. You are the treasure of my heart, beloved beyond measure, a radiant masterpiece in creation. Feel my joy and delight in you. Know this, I am immensely proud of you. Let this truth saturate your soul, dissolving every shadow of doubt that has lingered. From this foundation of security and abundance, I will pour blessings into your life. Each morning, as dawn breaks, turn to me before the world demands your attention. Let our communion be your top priority, so your heart aligns with my wisdom. In these sacred moments, I pour into you clarity, direction, and peace. The path you've traveled has shown you your utter need for me. This awareness is a gift, drawing you into deeper intimacy with me. When criticism and comparison try to ensnare you, remember, you are never abandoned. Call on me, and I will flood your spirit with resilience and joy. Even when hardship clouds your vision, listen for the gentle whisper of my spirit. You are my dwelling place, my holy sanctuary, and nothing can separate you from my presence. My love is unrelenting, steadfast, and unwavering. Open your heart to its fullness, and I will reveal its depth in ways that shatter every doubt. A new season is dawning, a season of fresh beginnings and divine restoration. I am mending the wounds of past betrayals, soothing deep scars, and breaking chains of regret and resentment. Even now, my presence envelops you, guiding you to release burdens you've carried too long. My mercy washes over you, cleansing sorrow and revealing the magnitude of your true identity in me. Once this truth takes root, no one can undermine the calling I've placed on your life. My favor is upon you, and my blessings are ever present. Open your eyes to see them. Be grateful for every breath, relationship, and provision, every sign of my unending grace. In the smallest details, my presence is abundant. My faithfulness never wavers. Soon, clarity will illuminate your path. You hold within you the power to choose joy in every circumstance. Do not relinquish that gift, for within it lies true freedom and the fullness of life. The answers to your prayers are drawing near, bringing healing, restoration, and divine breakthroughs. Streams of joy will spring up within you like rivers in the desert, filling you with new revelation and wisdom, illuminating the path ahead. Dreams once distant will come to life before your eyes. Take the leap into the depths of my spirit, abandoning fear and embracing faith. Each day, approach me with expectancy, for I am eager to nourish your soul and guide your every step. My word is a wellspring of truth. Immerse yourself in it, and I will reveal secrets that equip you for the days ahead. Do not be swayed by voices of misdirection. My voice brings peace and certainty. When doubt looms, recall my promises, for they are your shield. Speak to me, and I will fill you with my spirit, empowering you with unshakable boldness. Envision yourself wrapped in my invincible protection. Speak this truth aloud, for in your declaration it takes root, dispelling fear. You are held securely in my grasp, and I will never forsake you. No matter what trials come, my love remains constant. You may be facing challenges that exhaust you, but I see every burden you carry. I know the weight of your fears, regrets, and struggles. Yet I am not here to condemn, but to restore. Come to me as you are, and let me embrace you. Lay your past at my feet, and fix your eyes on the glorious future I have prepared. My purpose for you is not to dwell in shame, but to rise in the freedom of my mercy. Stand tall, for I am refining you, shaping you into someone strong, unwavering, and deeply rooted in faith. Every journey has stumbles, but the key is to grasp my hand when you fall. Let me lift you up. My love is an all-consuming fire, burning away every chain, fear, and lie that tries to bind you. My love is a river that overflows, carrying you deeper into my presence, refreshing and restoring your soul. Release your burdens to me, I will handle them. Trust my timing. Seek my presence daily. Each morning you wake, remember my spirit dwells within you, filling you with passion, wisdom, and purpose. It is my delight to bless you, see you flourish, and fulfill every promise I have spoken over you. When answers arrive, let your tears of joy flow freely. Hold nothing back, for I cherish every emotion in your celebration. This is your time to embrace all I have prepared. Believe, trust, and walk boldly into the future I have designed. The fulfillment of your deepest hopes is near. Stand firm in faith and witness my divine promises unfold. Treasure of my heart, help this ray of comfort grow. Share this message with 3 souls who need cheering. I will fulfill the deepest longings of your soul and keep you forever close to my heart. No force in existence can remove you from the refuge of my protective embrace. My love stands around you like an unshakable fortress, shielding you from harm, despair, and the lies of those who seek to diminish your worth. Stop striving needlessly, draining your spirit and heart. Set aside burdens you were never meant to carry. Surrender your fears and anxieties to me. In my presence, you will find the peace that eludes those who refuse to rest. Every tear you've shed, every unanswered question, every silent cry, I have witnessed them all. Your efforts have not been in vain. Under my watchful gaze, you will not falter or be put to shame. At the appointed time, you shall receive everything you've sought. My timing is perfect, my ways higher than your understanding. Guard yourself from those who sow doubt and thrive on discord, casting shadows over your faith. Reject voices declaring you unworthy. They do not speak truth. In my eyes, you are precious, loved beyond measure. No opinion or earthly force can alter the worth I've given you. My love for you is boundless, unwavering, and unchanging. I dwell within you, and my presence grows stronger each day. Seek me, and I will be found. I will be your deliverer in trials, your healing in pain, and your comfort when the world weighs heavily upon you. I will dry your tears, mend unseen wounds, and restore your joy as you witness my power at work in your life. Even if the world quakes with uncertainty, you will stand firm, rooted in my love and unshaken by others' doubts. No one can uproot you from the fertile ground where I've planted you to flourish. Let go of past mistakes. They do not define you, nor do they hold power over your future. My forgiveness is freely offered. Accept it. Do not chain yourself to regrets. Instead, step into the light of my grace, unburdened and renewed. Lift your voice and your hands in celebration, for I have given you a life brimming with purpose and hope. I am your provider, your protector, the keeper of your destiny. Your loved ones are safe in my hands, your future secure in my care. Do not fear the unknown. I walk beside you in silence and in storms alike. No force, trial, or darkness can prevail against you, for I am your shield and stronghold. You need not craft elaborate prayers for me to comprehend your heart. A simple cry of "help me" reaches my throne, and I will answer without delay. When despair tries to consume you, I will draw near, holding you close, whispering reassurance and love. My throne is forever accessible. Do not hesitate to bring me your burdens. I welcome you, delight in your company, and offer shelter from fear, anxiety, and uncertainty. You are never alone. I impart my strength for the journey ahead. Embrace the purpose I have planted within you. Tend faithfully to your responsibilities. Avoid the snares of conflict and vengeance, which deplete the soul. Walk in the light of each new day with joy in your heart, lifting your voice in gratitude. Every breath, moment, and blessing is a gift from me. In me, you live, move, and find purpose. All you need, all you seek, flows from my hand in boundless abundance. When doubt clouds your mind, turn to me. I am the unwavering truth that dissolves confusion and fear. Even when your path seems obscured, I see it clearly. Trust in my guidance, remain close to me, and you will reach the destination I have prepared. Do not allow fleeting opinions to dictate your path. Your life and future rest in my capable hands. I will lead you step by step, ensuring you walk the right way. In my perfect timing, I will bring you into places of joy, peace, and divine fulfillment. Darling child, keep this spark of encouragement alive. Share it with 3 friends who need an extra push. Place me at the center of your heart, honoring me with your words and actions. Let my presence shine in your home as a refuge of peace in a chaotic world. Life will always pull you in countless directions, but stay steadfast in our communion. Make time to dwell in my presence, to seek my wisdom, to listen for my voice. My blessings pour over those who are grateful. My wisdom is given freely to those who seek it earnestly. My promises never fail. Do not cling to false securities that crumble under trial. You long for love, patience, and understanding. Come to me, and I will fulfill every need, every longing, every hidden desire. Have you forgotten who I am? I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am your shepherd, your healer, your provider, your redeemer. I am the rock on which you stand. Above all, I am your Father, and you are my beloved child. I long to see you prosper in peace, free from fear and want. My joy is found in my children thriving, growing in faith and purpose. Your worth to me is immeasurable. Do not let the challenges of this world make you forget that. Remember the dreams I once placed in your heart, the aspirations that once burned so brightly. They are not lost, only waiting to be awakened again. Though time may alter the outer form, your spirit remains ageless in me. Through faith, I renew your strength, restore your health, and breathe fresh life into weary souls. Let my presence rejuvenate your passion, energy, and purpose. Inspire others with the transformation I bring. Do not let age, past failures, or doubts keep you from stepping into your calling. If you've taken my words to heart, let them guide, uplift, and embolden you to walk in faith. No force in heaven or on earth can hinder a servant I have called and equipped for my divine purpose. Go forth confidently, for I am with you always. My love surrounds you, my strength supports you, and my wisdom guides you. Walk in faith, walk in joy, and walk in the assurance that you are deeply, endlessly loved. My beloved one, no trial lasts forever, and the victory over your present struggles is already assured. Though storms may rage and uncertainty may cloud your vision, I am here, unwavering and steadfast. I will lift you above the tempests of anxiety and despair, carrying you on the wings of my limitless love. Together, we will walk the path I have laid out for you. It may not be swift, and it may wind through valleys of difficulty, but you will never walk alone. Each step will strengthen you, each challenge refine you, bringing you closer to the destiny I have lovingly prepared. My peace is yours, embrace it. My love surrounds you, rest in it. Know that you are chosen, cherished beyond measure, set apart for a divine purpose. Your worth is beyond comprehension, for you belong to me. Shadows may whisper lies, trying to undermine your foundation, but cast them aside. They are lies sown by an enemy who seeks to steal your joy. Turn instead to my words, to my promises. I will never abandon you. I cannot fail you. In my presence, you'll always find refuge. The weight of this world may press upon you, trying to steal your joy and awaken old fears, but do not succumb. Even the storms obey my voice. Nothing happens outside my will, and all things are woven into a grander purpose. Trials will come, but I am your fortress. You may face wounds, but I am your healer. No pain is beyond my ability to restore, no brokenness beyond my power to mend. The night may feel endless, but morning always comes. When it does, my light will shine upon you again. Hold this truth tightly. I am with you in every battle, and my grace is your strength. Trust in me, my child. Take my hand, and I will lead you. The road ahead may be long, the journey may test your endurance, but I am your source of strength. With me, you can walk any path, scale any height, overcome any trial. When you are weary, lean on me. When you are broken, rest in my arms. When life's burdens overwhelm you, I will carry you. Every hardship you endure has purpose. Each struggle molds you, strengthening your spirit, refining your faith, and preparing you for the future I have designed. As fire purifies metal, so adversity refines you, transforming you into a vessel of resilience, wisdom, and unwavering courage. Do not fear. There is no obstacle so daunting that we cannot conquer it together. Lift your eyes beyond today's trials. See the victory ahead. The battle is already won. Press forward with faith, my beloved, for I am your Father, waiting with open arms, unshaken by your failures, unwavering in devotion. I am the foundation upon which you stand, the anchor that holds firm amid life's storms. Sweet child of mine, if these words comfort you, share your affection with a like. I know the plans I have for you, plans brimming with hope, filled with peace, overflowing with purpose. I will rescue you from despair and lead you to streams of unshakable joy. Though the enemy may plot against you, I will turn his schemes into stepping stones for growth. What was meant for your harm, I will transform into your greatest triumph. After the fiercest storms, my richest blessings await. Hold tightly to this promise. I see the dreams nestled within your heart, the longings still unfulfilled. Trust that I work in ways beyond your comprehension. My power knows no limits, and my reach extends beyond the farthest stars. Is anything too great for me? My plans cannot be thwarted. My purposes will stand. I hold time in my hands, past, present, future, woven into a masterpiece beyond imagination. So lift your gaze beyond the moment. Look past the temporary trials and shifting shadows. My promises remain steadfast, as unshakable as the stars suspended by my command in the heaven. Your sorrow will not last forever. The struggles you face now cultivate a strength that yields a harvest of righteousness and joy. And when the night has run its course, a new dawn will break, radiant with glory. Take heart, my beloved child. Even now, the first glimmers of hope rise on the horizon. A new day coming with the fulfillment of every promise I've spoken over you. Hold fast, for my love never fails. I empower the weary and breathe life into the spent. Those who seek my guidance will rise on eagle's wings, soaring beyond burdens and limitation. They will run with unfailing strength, walk steadfastly without faltering. The joy of your deliverance is timeless, unfading and triumphant over every earthly sorrow. Though tears may stain your cheeks, take heart. Joy greets you at dawn. No storm, grief, or hardship can shake your place in my embrace. In the midst of the fiercest winds or the quietest weeping, I hold you close. Here in my presence, find the solace your soul craves, the refuge your spirit needs. Despite the tempests around and within you, be still and know that I am God. Release your need to control the uncontrollable. Surrender the impossible. Let go of relentless striving and rest in my capable hands. In my sanctuary of love, you will find unshakable, untarnished peace. Lay down your burdens. Loosen the grip of exhaustion. Let my words of comfort seep into your being. I see the sorrow hidden behind your eyes, the despair tightening around your heart. Your path has been long, scattered with trials and tribulations, but you have never walked alone. Through every hardship, through every dark valley, I stood with you. Even when you didn't notice my presence, my hand sustained you. My love upheld you. Now, the time of deliverance draws near. The chains that bound you will be shattered. The fog of confusion will lift, and clarity will glow where once shadows loomed. Do not yield to despair. Your liberation is at hand. My presence will flood your life with radiance, transforming every layer of your existence. Where once there was barrenness, life will spring forth. Where there was lack, abundance will overflow. Yet this transformation will bloom gradually, like the seasons. First the tender sprout, then the full bloom, and finally the bountiful harvest. Trust in my perfect timing, for I am the master of all things, and I know the appointed hour of fulfillment. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Already the tides are shifting. The burdens that felt insurmountable begin to lighten. Relationships once broken will mend. Pathways once blocked will open. I will restore all that was lost. I am breathing new life into desolate places, reigniting the embers of purpose and passion that once burned within you. My love for you knows no bounds. I delight in you wholly and completely. You are the apple of my eye, my most cherished treasure. My love is unfailing, inexhaustible, deeper than the oceans. Hold to this truth. I am not only delivering you, but transforming you. I make all things new. Your health will flourish, your family bonds will strengthen, your provision will multiply. Blessings beyond what you can imagine are within reach. Open your eyes and perceive the gifts I've already placed before you. I am positioning you for growth in every area, opening doors that surpass your wildest dreams. Walk forward in faith. Lay hold of the promises I have spoken over you. My storehouses overflow. My provision is unending. Ask of me, and I will give you the nations as your inheritance. I am establishing you as a living testament to my miraculous provision, not by your own strength, but by my Spirit moving across the earth, stirring hearts toward my love. You shall be a witness to my glory. Many will marvel at how I've intervened in your life, turning your deepest wounds into a testimony of grace. Through your story, I will draw many back into my embrace. My heart pursues the broken, weary, and wandering with relentless love, eager to welcome them home. I became flesh to seek and save the lost, to bear the weight of sin, to restore my children to myself. All who believe in me will not perish but have everlasting life. Let go of striving for righteousness by your own power. When you falter, do not run from me, run to me. My grace abounds, my mercy is inexhaustible. I do not treat you as your sins deserve. I have cast them away, never to be remembered. Our relationship now stands on grace alone. From this foundation of love and acceptance, I call you to live fully in the identity I have restored in you. You are my beloved, my treasured one. Let these words sink deep into your heart. I am nurturing you, growing you into a towering tree with branches wide enough to offer shelter and shade to others. I am establishing and strengthening your roots, making you resilient against every storm. You will stand firm, unshaken, steadfast in my love. I am always with you. Walk boldly, for your path is lit by my presence, and your destiny is secure in my hands. My precious one, if this message warmed your heart, tap that like button. I will infuse divine strength into your mortal frame until wonders unfold as effortlessly as dawn dispels the night. My power will course through your being, revitalizing every fiber, awakening dormant gifts, and aligning your spirit with the rhythm of my will. I will sharpen your understanding, enlarging your perception beyond earthly limits, deepening your insight so you can navigate this world's shifting currents with wisdom and precision. You are called to lead, to shine amid obscurity, to be a steady hand for those who falter. Anchor yourself in my word. Let it dwell in you richly as an unshakable foundation. Devote yourself not merely out of routine, but to fortify your soul, clothing yourself in eternal truths. Memorize my precepts. In them, you weave armor against deception and doubt. Pray continuously. Let your spirit commune with mine. Listen for my whispers so you never falter in discerning the path ahead. Above all, pursue wisdom and wield it with grace. Trust my infinite perspective over your own. Surrender your most complex dilemmas to me, the counselor who imparts supernatural solutions to those who wait patiently. Draw peace from my presence even when chaos swirls around you. I am your anchor, the steadfast rock in every storm. Cultivate a spirit of generosity that mirrors my own abundant giving. Give not just your resources, but also your time, presence, and compassion. Look beyond the surface, embracing the forgotten, the unseen, and the brokenhearted. Carry my heart of boundless mercy, offering healing where there is pain and deliverance where chains still linger. Speak words of life. Proclaim freedom through my name. As you pour into others, I will pour into you. The well of my blessings never runs dry. Resist the inclination to hoard my gifts and avoid chasing security in worldly wealth. Store up treasures that endure, investments in eternity that no thief can steal. What I have given freely, you must also give freely, so that your fruit is eternal, multiplying even in harsh seasons. Selfless giving unleashes rivers of my grace, cascading in abundance, nourishing both you and those who receive. This is the economy of my kingdom, where faith transforms the meager into the miraculous. Let go of fear that clings to scarcity, the hesitation that stifles generosity. Trust that my storehouses overflow, my provision never fails. Have I not promised to supply all your needs according to my riches and glory? Step forward confidently, knowing I fund every mission I commission. You are no longer bound by this world's economy. You belong to my kingdom, where debts are canceled and everlasting life conquers death. Are you prepared to live in abundance and witness miracles in the hands of those who serve? My beloved, your battles are not yours to fight alone. They are arenas for my glory to be revealed. The scale of your trials mirrors the scale of my power, ready to act on your behalf. Stand firm, for I am with you. Lift high the banner of praise, even in uncertainty. Declare my faithfulness boldly. Worship transforms fear into awe, scattering despair and renewing your spirit. From your praise, I rise to shatter the enemy's schemes, to break the teeth of the devourer, to unravel every lie. Legions of angels join with songs of war, shielding those who call on my name. Surround yourself with the melodies of heaven. They unlock unseen gates, breaking chains in both physical and spiritual realms. March to the rhythm of liberty, pressing onward until every stronghold collapses. Remember, my treasured one, I have secured victory for you. You are the apple of my eye, the delight of my heart. I am unshakably committed to your redemption. The cross is an eternal declaration of my love. It seals my covenant with you, ensuring your flourishing and triumph. Rejoice, for no weapon forged against you shall succeed. No curse spoken will take root. I transform every intended harm into a blessing. Sickness bows to my name. Scarcity dissolves before my abundance. Even sorrow yields to the joy I've placed within you, an unquenchable spring of divine gladness. Rejoice, my beloved, and dance in anticipation of the blessings on the horizon. The winds carry whispers of jubilee, debts erased, captives freed, a season of restoration unfolding. What was stolen will be repaid double, and your lips will overflow with songs of wonder. Take heart and celebrate before the evidence appears, for faith unlocks the unseen. Open your home and your heart. Prepare for the unexpected joy I'm sending. Invite the forgotten to my table. Extend a welcome to wanderers. Be a guide to the lost, a voice for the unheard, a teacher to the unlearned. You are my chosen ambassador, declaring that my kingdom is near, that the Lord's favor is here. The gates of promise swing wide for those who enter in faith. My dear friend, if this message stirred your heart, kindly give it a like. Feel my presence wrap around you as tangibly as a warm embrace. This is your sanctuary, your place of rest. Let my words saturate your soul, filling every corner with peace. Listen not only with your ears, but with the depths of your heart. I know the weight you've carried, the storms you've weathered, and the fatigue that sometimes lingers in your bones. You've pressed on through opposition, holding fast while others wavered. I see your endurance, and I am moved. Your perseverance is a delight to me. Your courage strengthens my heart. Now I grant you a moment of repose, a divine pause to breathe deeply of my peace. The dawn is breaking, the darkness receding. Do you feel it? Your season of breakthrough is upon you. My abundant blessings wait for you to embrace them. Do not fear the abundance I'm about to pour into your life. You are worthy of every good and perfect gift. Your steadfast faith has shaped your destiny, and the future gleams with my promises fulfilled. So, stand, my beloved, and lift your eyes. Rejoice, for I am doing a new thing. Streams are springing forth in the wasteland, beauty rising from ashes, joy rushing in where sorrow once reigned. This is your appointed time. Walk boldly into my promises, for my love goes before you, my favor surrounds you, and my spirit within you is an unshakable force. The time of flourishing has come. Rise and step into the fullness of your divine inheritance, my beloved. Victory is never a sudden windfall or random occurrence. It is the sacred harvest of endurance cultivated in hardship and watered by unwavering faith. Your triumphs, now revealed in all their richness, testify to the resilience that sustained you. Each scar is a story of perseverance. Each tear was a seed, and now the fruit of your labor is sweet beyond measure. Darkness may be relentless, trying to dismantle your joy and snuff out hope, but its cruel designs break against the shield of your unwavering trust in me. When confusion howled and despair tried to uproot you, you clung to me with the desperation of a child in their father's arms. You held firm to our bond, never letting go, even when the winds of uncertainty roared. And now, as we stand in the calm that follows the storm, how precious is the depth of strength that has risen within you. What immeasurable courage has carried you through your darkest nights, your deepest valleys, your most barren wilderness. Together we pressed on, and together we stand, gloriously intact. What wonders await you just beyond the horizon? What treasures lie in wait, ready to be unveiled at the appointed time? In this moment, suspended between past and future, there is hush, a gentle hush brimming with divine whispers. If you quiet the clamor of the world and listen with your spirit, you will hear these whispers. They are gentle echoes of what is to come, revelations that do not always thunder but softly emerge, unfolding in layers. Watch for those quiet nudges, sudden insights, gentle illuminations. Resist grasping too quickly. Do not rush divine timing. My guidance emerges as steadily as dawn from night. Have you stood by the water's edge at daybreak, watching golden light dance upon rippling waves? So I pour my light into your soul, saturating you with strength, grace, and blessings beyond measure. Lift your eyes, my beloved, and let the spirit of joyful expectation fill you. The path beckons, but you need not hurry. Trust my timing, for what's birthed in patience is safeguarded from ruin. Look at the young birds making their first flight. They test their wings, feeling the wind, hesitating at times, but they do not remain grounded. They persist until they soar. So it is with you. Embrace each try, each pause, and each renewed effort. Do not despair when the winds blow fiercely against you. Instead, pause, recalibrate, and regain your direction. The rhythm of effort and renewal fortifies you, until one day you will soar with unwavering grace. When that day comes, the sky itself will testify to your faith. Be patient, for every metamorphosis requires an appointed time. A butterfly cannot emerge too soon from its chrysalis without risking harm. Your wings, though destined for splendor, need patience to gain strength. Root yourself in stability, and only then can you fly without fear of falling. Nurture your foundation in me. That sacred ground is where all real progress is built. Rest, reflect, be mindful, and shape your awareness through disciplines that keep you attuned to my eternal wisdom. Seek solace in stillness, for there my voice speaks truths no words can fully convey. Rebuild where trials have left their mark. Reinforce places where adversity has made you fragile. Fortify your core before you face the winds that accompany ascension. Understand this: the greatest battles are not external but internal, quietly forming the heart and spirit. Dive deep into the sanctuary of your inner being, where destiny's seeds lie dormant, awaiting the nurturing touch of patience and faith. In the depths of stillness, beyond fleeting thoughts and emotions, you will find a peace beyond all earthly understanding. Dear little one, we welcome you with open arms. Sign up and walk with us for messages that bring warmth to your heart. Quiet your mind, soften your heart, release the tensions in your body, and let your burdens evaporate like mist before sunrise. Breathe deeply, weaving tranquility into every fiber of your being. In the calm, our spirits commune, not as distant entities but as one, entwined in a dance of eternal love and boundless understanding. Oh, the bliss of such communion, my beloved. In this sacred space, heart speaks to heart without limitation. Fear dissolves like dew in the morning light, and love illuminates all that was once uncertain. Here, in luminous stillness, you'll know a reality truer than any you've previously encountered. A bond unbreakable, woven into the fabric of your soul, enduring beyond time itself. Hold to this truth, my beloved. Let it anchor you through any storm that rises. Though the winds may howl and waves crash, a house built on solid rock stands firm. thus it is with your spirit. A sanctuary no tempest can penetrate. Stand steadfast on my promises. Let them be your shield. For though darkness tries to overshadow the light, it never will. Hope will always prevail. When the weight of the world is too heavy, when sorrow tries to overshadow your joy, remember, I am your sanctuary. I wait for you. Call out to me, and I'll gather you into my loving arms. Yet do not linger in fear. Return to me for divine perspective. Then go forward, renewed, ready for the next chapter of your journey. Do not settle for the comfort of familiar shores. Growth comes not from stagnation. Have not your past trials shaped you, refined you, and strengthened your resolve? Reflect on the summits you've conquered. Though the winds buffeted you, they never broke you. Your faith shielded you. Your endurance was your sword. That same divine strength remains in you, undiminished and alive. You are prepared to claim the destiny that awaits. The horizon glows with promise, an expanse of possibility beyond measure. Pause for a moment and savor this hush, rich with divine whispers. Let the gentle echoes of revelation rise within you, and approach the future with both expectancy and patience. Move forward, not in haste, but in confident serenity. All that is destined for you will arrive in its time. The path before you shines with promise, and I am with you always, unfailing, forever. My dear soul, keep the positivity flowing. Offer this message to those who need encouragement. You lack nothing. Within you dwells the strength, wisdom, and grace to face whatever tomorrow brings. Fear not, for I have already gone before you, preparing the way. Step forward with unwavering confidence, for victory is not a dream. It waits for faith-filled steps to claim it. My hand, both mighty and tender, shields you from harm and guides you toward the destiny I ordained. Beyond the horizon, greatness awaits, an inheritance of triumph, purpose, and fulfillment that is yours to claim. Can you feel it stirring in your soul, like a gallant steed poised on the brink of a vast unknown? Your spirit gathers momentum, ready to surge forward as the landscape shifts from shadow to brilliant day. A new dawn unfurls before you, vibrant with promise and shimmering with endless possibility. The very air hums with anticipation, as if creation itself holds its breath, awaiting your journey. Golden strands of light spread across the sky, illuminating the road ahead, each ray a whisper of divine reassurance. Listen closely. Can you hear the fluttering of invisible wings? Hope rises beside you, unseen yet undeniable, lifting your heart and urging you onward. Breathe it in, beloved one. Drink deeply from this wellspring of divine potential. The hour of fulfillment is near. Even in this moment of great expectation, temper your excitement with wisdom. Zeal without discipline can become recklessness, and passion without patience can cause you to reach prematurely for what must unfold in its proper time. Hold on to the lesson of the oak tree. Its strength grows steadily over time. The river carves its course gradually. So too must you walk in step with divine timing. Achievements gained too hastily may crumble under unprepared hand. Let patience be the soil where your dreams are rooted and where they flourish. Trust in my wisdom, which spans eternity. I know your past, present, and future in perfect clarity. Align yourself with this heavenly perspective, and every step will be guided by providence. Walk in peace. Let your heart be anchored in faith, even when paths take unexpected turns. There may be moments when the road narrows and obstacles rise like towering walls, but do not falter. My strength is your strength, and my courage is your courage. You stand within an unbreakable fortress, woven from my fierce, unwavering love. No enemy can breach its walls. When adversity arises, wield the wisdom you have gained with steadfast resolve. Trials will come, but you are no longer who you were. You have been transformed, refined by each hardships that strengthened by each triumph. Fear once held you, but I have ignited a holy fire within you, a divine flame that cannot be extinguished. Let this sacred fire burn brightly, lighting even the darkest path. Acknowledge the challenges, but do not be consumed by them. Fear breeds more fear, but faith, unyielding, unshakable faith, dispels all darkness. When chaos threatens, do not give in to panic. Instead, let your trust in me burn bright. My presence is your refuge, your shelter from every storm. Anchor your heart in the certainty of my love. Watch as the most formidable obstacles dissolve under the power of divine light. This trial too shall pass. Stand firm on my promises. Darkness has never overcome the light, and it never will. Hope always prevails. When the burdens of life feel too heavy, when sorrow lies in wait, remember, I am your sanctuary. Call on me, and I will hold you in love's embrace. Stay near to me. Allow me to restore your divine perspective, then stand again, renewed, prepared to continue the journey. Do not settle for the comfort of familiar shores. Growth doesn't dwell in stagnation. The storms that battered you did not break you. They refined your spirit. You are stronger now. Look back on the summits you once feared you couldn't climb, yet overcame. The same power that carried you then dwells in you now. All of heaven stands beside you, my beloved. You are not alone. My love encircles you, my guidance leads you, and my hand upholds you. Move forward in boldness, for your destiny unfolds with every step. Rise, take flight, and embrace the boundless future awaiting you. Sweet little one, let this encouragement take flight. Share it with up to 3 people who need uplifting. My precious heart, you lack nothing. Within you is the strength, wisdom, and grace to meet the days ahead. Fear not, I have gone before you, preparing the way. Proceed with unwavering confidence, for victory is near, waiting for your faith-filled steps to claim it. My hand, mighty and tender, shields you and guides you toward the destiny I have ordained. Beyond the horizon, greatness beckons, an inheritance of triumph and purpose you were designed to embrace. Do you sense it stirring in your soul? Like a gallant steed at the brink of a vast expanse, you gather momentum. The night recedes, and day bursts forth. A new dawn unfolds, vibrant with hope. Creation itself seems to hold its breath, awaiting your steps. Golden rays spread across the sky, each one a promise that I am with you. Listen for the fluttering of invisible wings, hope, unseen but undeniable, raising your heart. Breathe deeply of this divine potential, for the hour of fulfillment is upon you. Even so, let wisdom temper your excitement. Unbridled zeal can become recklessness. Passion without patience may seize blessings unripe. Trust in my perfect timing. Achievements gained in haste may crumble, while patience nurtures roots that endure every storm. Align with my heavenly perspective, and every step you take will be guided. Even when roads narrow or obstacles tower, do not falter. My strength becomes yours. My courage becomes yours. You reside in an unbreakable fortress of love, where no enemy can breach. Let the challenges come. You are ready, transformed by each trial, stronger with each triumph. The fear that once bound you is gone, replaced by a holy fire ignited within you. Let that flame light your path, dispelling darkness. This trial will pass, for the light always prevails over darkness. Remember, I am your sanctuary. When the burdens are too heavy, call on me. I will hold you close. Stay with me, regain your perspective, then move on, renewed. Resist the comfort of standing still, for you are called to ascend ever higher. The storms you've endured have refined, not broken you. You are stronger now. The power that carried you through your darkest days still lives in you. All of heaven stands in solidarity with you. You are never alone. My love encircles you, my wisdom guides you, my hand upholds you. Go forward confidently. Your destiny unveils itself with every step. Rise, take flight, and embrace the limitless future before you. Sweet child of mine, continue to spread hope. Share this message with those who need encouragement. My beloved, be at peace, for you are secure in my love, now and forever. I am with you, not as a distant observer, but as a constant guide, walking beside you, within you, and before you. Lean into my presence, and you will find the endurance to withstand every storm and the resilience to overcome every trial. My promises are not fragile hopes, but unshakable truths, and my love is the foundation on which you can build a life of unwavering purpose. Together, we will ascend heights yet unimagined. I will lead you to places where the horizon stretches endlessly, where the vastness of my creation reflects the limitless potential I have placed within you. You are not here merely to survive. You are here to thrive, expand, and become all I have called you to be. Every moment of uncertainty will be met with my assurance. Every challenge will be met with my divine intervention. You are never alone, beloved one. Your journey is a living testimony of my faithfulness. Your life is a radiant beacon, a guiding light for those wandering in the shadows, searching for the truth you have already found. So shine, my precious child. Shine with the brilliance of one who walks in divine favor. Shine with the certainty of one who is deeply known and profoundly loved. Be a reflection of my glory, an ambassador of my grace. Inspire, uplift, and show others the boundless peace and purpose found in me. Let your steps be steady, your heart courageous, your spirit unshakable. In every sunrise, my promise is renewed. In every sunset, my peace remains. In every breath, my love surrounds you, steadfast and everlasting. Walk boldly, walk faithfully, walk in the fullness of who I created you to be. For I am with you yesterday, today, and forever. Dear friends in Christ, are your hearts longing for a deeper connection with Jesus? Join us now to explore his limitless love and share in genuine fellowship. Let us walk hand in hand, drawing closer to the one who lights our way. Amen. Pause and listen, a personal message. My precious child, before you move on, I want you to pause and listen carefully. This message is not just another word to skim over and forget. What I am about to share is deeply personal, meant for you, right here, right now. You have been carrying a burden too heavy for far too long, and I want to remind you of something powerful. You will smile again. This is not a distant hope. It is a promise flowing straight from my heart to yours. I see the tears you have shed in secret. I see the sorrow you have hidden behind a brave face. Today I invite you to lean in. This is not a time to turn away. Every word I share is filled with purpose. Stay with me to the very end, and you will see that joy is not just a possibility, it is a certainty. My precious one, do you yearn for my grace? Simply type, "Yes, I need," below to invite my blessings into your life. I know you have gone through seasons of pain that took your laughter and left you wondering if joy would ever return. I see the moments when you felt like giving up, when hope felt like a memory. You do not need to hide this pain from me. I know it well and care for it deeply. You have whispered, "How much longer, Lord?" You have prayed through clenched teeth, wondering if I even hear you. Let me assure you, I have never stopped listening. Not for one moment have I turned away from your cries. The sorrow that lingers, the emptiness, none of it is hidden from me. I know about the sleepless nights and the mornings when it is hard to rise from your bed. I understand how a simple smile can feel impossible. But hear me, sorrow is not your destiny. However long it has lasted, it will not remain forever. I, your God, am stepping into your pain, gathering up every broken piece of your heart. What you endure now is not the end of your story. It is merely a chapter. I am the author, and I am writing joy back into your life. You may have lost things you thought you could never live without, a cherished dream, a valued relationship, or even hope in yourself or the future. But I am the God of restoration. Anything that has slipped from your grasp does not define the rest of your journey. What was lost, I will replace with something greater. Doors that closed were not punishments, they were protections. I saw what you could not see, and in my mercy, I led you away from paths never meant to break you. I know you question why certain things fell apart, and that doubt has made you question yourself and me, but you have not been forgotten. I have been preparing something far better for you, though you cannot see it yet. When you do, you will finally understand why it had to be this way. You will look back and declare, "God, you never left me. You were working all along." Dear one, show gratitude by liking this message if it touched your heart. When I say you will smile again, I mean it. My promises are not empty words. They are unshakable, unchanging, and eternal. I am the same God who brings beauty from ashes, who turns mourning into dancing, the one who spoke light into darkness, who restored Job after his trials, and who breathed life into the dry bones in Ezekiel's vision. That same God is working in you now. I will restore your joy. You might not yet see it, and the road may still look uncertain, but trust this: I am faithful. I go before you, and I also walk beside you. Even in a valley of sorrow, I am sowing seeds of joy. Even when life's weight seems overwhelming, I am your strength. Your smile is not lost, only hidden for a moment. I am bringing it back, brighter than ever, and this time it will not be fleeting. The smile I give you will be rooted in my joy, a joy no circumstance can steal and that overflows from knowing my love. I know the temptation to tune out, to say, I've heard all this before, and move on. But I need you to stay, to keep listening and absorbing my words. They are meant not merely to comfort you in a single moment, but to transform how you see your future. The enemy wants you to believe that your sorrow is permanent, that your brokenness is beyond repair. But I am the Lord who refutes the enemy. I am the one who lifts your head when it hangs low. I have come so that you may have life and have it abundantly. So stay with me. Listen to every word. Let my truth wash over you. When you take these words into your heart, they become a shield against despair and a light guiding you forward. If you wonder how this promise can be fulfilled, let me show you the way. I am leading you on a path of restoration that begins with absolute trust in me. When you bring your pain and lay it down at my feet, you make room in your heart for my joy to fill you. Lean on me in prayer. Spend time in my word. Let my truth speak louder than any hopeless whisper. Surround yourself with those who love me and will remind you of my promises. Restoration is not for you to figure out alone. I am with you every step, one day at a time. Even the smallest step matters. Trust that I am at work. Precious one, your support is a reflection of the Almighty's blessing. By offering your super thanks, you help our sacred mission of enlightening souls. In return, may you receive abundant grace. I am preparing your heart for the joy that is coming. Each moment in my presence strengthens and fills you, drawing you closer to the breakthrough I have in store. A day will come when your laughter flows freely and your smile is effortless, emerging from a heart that knows it is loved by me. You will look back on the sorrowful seasons and see how I carried you. You will realize my hand was never absent and my heart never stopped caring. The joy I give you is never fragile. It does not depend on life's ups and downs, but on who I am. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My joy is your strength, even in your weakest moments. My joy lifts you when you feel lost and fills you when you are empty. Hear me. You will smile again. My joy is unshakable and yours to receive. The journey to joy is not always immediate, but it is certain. Do not grow weary or give up. Even when clouds linger, the sun continues to rise. My love for you has not wavered. My promises have not failed. Cling to my word and recall my truth when doubt creeps in. Let my spirit speak peace to your heart. You are loved, you are cherished. You are mine, and you can be absolutely sure you will smile again. My beloved child, as this message concludes, seal these words in your heart. Your story is not over, your joy is not gone, and your smile will return brighter than ever. Remain close to me. Let my love guide you. Let my word sustain you, and let my peace fill you. Every tear, every burden has not been in vain. I am weaving all things together for your good. Trust in me, hold fast to my promises, and know without doubt that you will smile again. This is my promise to you, my child. Listen well, hold on tight, and believe wholeheartedly. Your joy is not lost. I am restoring it, and you will shine with my love once more. My dear soul, keep this positivity flowing. Share this message with someone who needs an encouraging word, a glimpse of an infinite journey. My beloved child, imagine yourself standing at the edge of an infinite ocean, the salty breeze brushing against your skin, the rhythm of the waves echoing creation's heartbeat. You watch the vast, untamed waters rise and fall, their power undeniable and their depths unfathomable. This, my dear one, is the essence of your journey with me, a path filled with trials, transformation, and an everlasting love that exceeds all human understanding. Just as the ocean's waves are guided by unseen forces, the wind and the tides, so is your life shaped by my divine hand, sculpting you through challenges and victories alike. I see your struggles and the silent cries of your heart, your longing for peace amid the relentless storms of spiritual warfare. I know of your exhaustion, the nights you questioned your own strength, unsure whether you could continue. But I am here, speaking to your spirit, reminding you that you have never walked alone. Every battle, every tear, and every sacrifice has been witnessed by me. I have been with you through each moment. The path of obedience is never easy. It demands faith amid uncertainty, courage amid adversity, and trust in my perfect plan. I know you have felt isolated, seeing others advance effortlessly while you labor tirelessly. However, do not measure your path by comparing yourself to others. Each soul has a unique mission, and yours holds profound significance. You have been set apart, chosen for assignments in the heavenly realm that only you can accomplish. My spirit dwells within you, making retreat impossible. Recently, the enemy launched a calculated assault on your spirit to shake your foundations and weaken your resolve. Yet, my child, your resilience has proclaimed a powerful message in the spiritual realm. The forces of darkness now recognize what I have always known. You are a warrior destined for greatness. Every trial you endure and every obstacle you overcome declares that your breakthrough is near. These struggles are not in vain. They are the refining fire I use to mold you into a vessel of greater strength, wisdom, and authority. My treasured one, help this comforting light shine even brighter by sharing this message. Remember my servant Job. In the depths of suffering, he refused to turn away from me. His steadfast faith led to a restoration twice as abundant as what he had lost. Just as I honored his unwavering trust, so too will I honor yours. The trials that tried to break you have deepened your dependence on me. They have prepared you for an outpouring of blessings beyond your imagination. Stand firm with divine authority. With each new level of elevation, the enemy devises fresh tactics to hinder you. Do not fear. I am equipping you with discernment and wisdom to expose and counter his plans. You are not defenseless. My word is your sword, my spirit your shield, and my presence your stronghold. Your growth is no secret. All of heaven witnesses the transformation taking shape within you. Even the enemy trembles at what is on the horizon, for he senses you stepping into a deeper dimension of spiritual authority. You are never alone, my beloved. I walk beside you, steadying your steps, whispering truths into your spirit, and strengthening you in your moments of weakness. Trust in my plan, which far exceeds any you can devise for yourself. Lean into my strength, knowing each step is guided by my boundless love and wisdom. Together, we will accomplish the extraordinary, for I have woven you into the tapestry of my divine purpose. If only you could see yourself through my eyes, you would grasp the depth of my love. You have not been forgotten, nor are you overlooked. You are precious, cherished, and vital to the unfolding of my kingdom. This season of preparation is not meant to break you, but to strengthen you for what lies ahead. I am revealing revelations reserved for those who are ready for higher dimensions of faith and understanding. Under my protection, you are no longer swayed by human deception or malicious spirits. The time of manipulation in your life is finished. You stand victorious, cradled in my embrace. I see your exhaustion and your longing for peace. Rest assured, the storm will not last forever. Darkness will lift and joy will occupy its rightful place in your heart. I will transform your mourning into dancing and your sorrow into celebration. These hardships have not been pointless. Each trial readies you for the flood of blessings poised to enter your life. Beloved, help this ray of hope travel far. Share these words with 3 people who might need a lift. Fear not, for you are secure in my hands. Those who conspired against you have failed. Darkness has lost its foothold, and you have emerged victorious, fortified by faith and grace. What was meant to harm you, I have converted into the very means of your strengthening. There is a treasure of blessings made just for you, awaiting its appointed time to be revealed. The enemy trembles at your proximity to a breakthrough. He will try to distract and discourage you through comparisons and doubts. Stay focused on me. The revelations I am unfolding before you contain keys to immense strength, wisdom, and divine authority. Stand firm, beloved. You are on the verge of something magnificent. Walk forward with confidence in my presence, led toward the destiny I have orchestrated. Have faith, for I am faithful. Your victory is assured, and your future shines with promise. Fellow seekers of God's heart, are you craving a closer bond with our Savior? Press join to explore inspired teachings and loving community. Let's grow together in faith and everlasting hope. My child, the adversary's dread is well-founded. You are an agent of upheaval to the kingdom of darkness, armed with the gifts and calling I have woven into your being. Your footsteps send tremors through the spiritual realm, unsettling the forces of evil. Stand resolute, for you are summoned to an extraordinary purpose. Move forward in unwavering faith, never allowing doubt to settle in your mind. Engage in this holy battle with steadfastness, refusing to even consider surrender. The enemy wishes for your downfall, scheming to break your spirit. Clothe yourself in my armor and wield truth with boldness, silencing every lie and temptation with the authority I have granted you. Stay rooted in my original command, resisting all distractions and despair, for the heavenly strategies I reveal will replace the enemy's influence in the territories I've entrusted to you. How my heart overflows with joy when I pour out blessings on my faithful ones. As you remain in my presence, I will lead you into sanctuaries of peace where you find both productivity and prosperity. Realms the enemy cannot breach nor sabotage. He will watch, powerless and enraged, as you stand sheltered under my protection. The magnitude of your calling. My precious daughter, take this truth to heart. The intensity of your opposition directly mirrors the magnitude of the breakthrough awaiting you. Each battle heralds your impending elevation, a call to deeper fellowship with me. Even your existence alarms the kingdom of darkness, for the mantle you carry is a beacon, alerting forces of evil to the authority you bear. But let not their resistance discourage you. Allow neither weariness nor despair to dim your spirit. The resurrection power coursing through you imparts unwavering strength. The Holy Spirit fuels you with endurance. Hone your discernment to discern the enemy's schemes before he can act. He will never triumph over you, for you are my chosen warrior, an anointed vessel. The victories we have already won together have inflicted serious damage on the forces of darkness. In such a short span of time, you have conquered ground. Why would you relinquish it now? Press on, my child. Do not retreat. Yes, weariness can cloud your vision, but trust my promise. The enemy is more afraid of you than you realize. He trembles at the destruction you bring upon his domain because he recognizes the power I have placed within you. He sees how prepared you are, the knowledge and obedience that make you an unstoppable force, shaking the foundations of his territory. Yet remember, the battle belongs to me. Your part is to align yourself with my will, follow my guidance, and trust my omnipotence to demolish strongholds. I see beyond mortal sight into the unseen realms where I have established your authority. I am fully aware of every dream and desire I have planted within your heart. Nothing escapes my notice, and I promise that every sorrow you have planted in faith will reap a bountiful harvest of joy. Remain near me, and I will disclose extraordinary strategies that confound your adversaries. I will challenge every force hindering my work in and through you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. So lift your gaze toward me, my cherished one. Breathe deeply and rest under my wings. Listen, for I sing over you with love, fortifying your resolve and declaring victories already celebrated in heaven. I am intimately aware of your soul's deepest desires. Trust that the dreams I have planted within you are already taking root, coming to life even now. You are loved beyond measure, and at this very moment, blessings are being poured upon you. Allow joy to well up, washing away every remnant of sorrow. Let this assurance anchor you as you move forward in faith, walking in divine favor. My cherished soul, join us and let our words lift you higher each day. Subscribe for more daily inspiration and encouragement. I am orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good, weaving the ordinary and extraordinary into the destiny I have set for you. This is a sign. Regardless of your circumstances, I am present, fully aware of each whispered prayer and hidden hope. My love has no boundaries. I stand ready to provide, protect, guide, and remove obstacles from your path. Any power that stands against my plans for you will be rendered powerless in the coming days. Do not surrender to discouragement or fear of the unknown. I walk beside you as a mighty warrior, your healer, confidant, and unwavering guide. I have promised you boundless blessings, and my word does not falter. Everything you need will arrive in its appointed time, and your heart will overflow with joy as my divine plans unfold before you. Immerse yourself in my living word, for in it you will witness my promises realized, even through life's challenges. At every moment, I am uniting all things for your benefit, leading you toward a new season of expanded freedom. Your steadfast faith amid trials has set the stage for extraordinary miracles that have yet to appear. A flood of blessings surrounds you, ready to be released in due time. I encourage you to embrace this abundance and let it overflow to bless others. Listen carefully and hold these words close to your heart. You will cross paths with many souls. Each meeting is a divine appointment. Show kindness to all, whether they appear weary or esteemed. Be a vessel of my love, offering compassion and a listening ear to any who confide in you. A single act of kindness can leave a lasting effect. The stranger you lift up today could become an unexpected blessing in your life tomorrow. Never look down on anyone, for each person carries my divine imprint. Even the weary or the burdened bear my image. Demonstrate love to those in need, and you will invite a double portion of my blessing. Be constantly alert, for you may host angels unaware, leading you to richer fulfillment through acts of selfless love. Stand firm in faith and watch as I fulfill my promises in ways you never imagined. I am with you always, my precious child, guiding you into a future bright with my glory. Rejoice, for you are mine, and I am forever yours. Step into my divine purpose. I call you to step forward boldly, rooted in the eternal truth of my word. I set you apart from the beginning of time. You are not an accident, nor are you adrift without meaning. My hands formed you with precision and care, crafting you for triumph, significance, and lasting impact. All of heaven rejoices over you, its echoes resonating through eternity. A vast assembly of warriors stands beside you, unseen yet powerful, strengthening your spirit and granting you divine might. You are never alone. Every challenge you face is supported by my kingdom. What more assurance do you need of your worth, your heavenly identity, and the love that covers you like a mantle? Before creation's dawn, I chose you. I set you apart for a destiny like no other. Your moment is now. Step forward without hesitation, for I eagerly await your rise into the life I have prepared. My dear soul, keep the positivity flowing. Offer this message to someone who needs encouragement. My return is near. Let this truth anchor you through life's uncertainties. You were fashioned with intentionality and adorned in my everlasting love. Human approval pales next to my eternal affection. Similarly, human criticism cannot diminish your worth. You are my treasured child, beloved beyond measure, a masterpiece among creation. Feel the depth of my joy in you. Know that I am deeply proud of you. Let this knowledge saturate your soul, dissolving every shadow of doubt. From this place of security in my love, my blessings pour over your life without hindrance. Each morning as dawn breaks, look to me before the world demands your attention. Let our communion be your first priority, aligning your heart with my wisdom. In these quiet moments, I will give you clarity, direction, and peace. The road you have traveled has led you to this divine revelation. You cannot live without me. This awareness is a gift, drawing you further into my presence. When criticism and comparison try to snare you, remember you are never abandoned. Call on me, and I will flood your soul with joy and resilience. Even when hardships obscure your vision, listen for my gentle whisper. You are my dwelling place, my holy sanctuary. Nothing can separate you from my presence. My love is ceaseless, steadfast, and unchanging. Embrace this truth fully, and I will reveal the depth of my love in ways that will dispel every doubt. A new season dawns. A new season is arriving. Fresh beginnings, divine restoration. I am mending the wounds of betrayal, healing scars of loss, and breaking the chains of resentment. My presence covers you, guiding you to relinquish the weights you have carried for far too long. My mercy washes over you, cleansing every sorrow, unveiling the fullness of your identity in me. Once this truth takes root, no one will be able to weaken the calling I have placed on your life. My favor rests upon you, and my blessings are always near. Open your eyes to see them. Express gratitude for every breath, every relationship, every provision, signs of my never-ending grace. In life's smallest details, my presence abounds, and my faithfulness remains unwavering. Soon, clarity will illuminate your path. Within you lies the power to choose joy. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Guard this precious gift, for it holds genuine freedom and the fullness of living. The answers to your prayers are on their way, bringing healing, restoration, and divine breakthroughs. Streams of my joy will well up within you like rivers in the desert. Your spirit will overflow with new revelation, lighting the way ahead. Dreams once distant will manifest before your eyes. Take the leap into the depths of my spirit, casting aside fear and embracing faith. Approach me each day with expectancy, for I yearn to nourish your soul and guide your every step. My word is a wellspring of truth. Immerse yourself in it, and I will unveil mysteries to equip you for each new day. Do not be misled by voices that promise what is false. My voice always brings peace and certainty. When doubt looms, remember my promises, for they shield you. Talk with me, and I will fill you with my spirit, granting you an unshakable boldness. Visualize yourself encompassed by my invincible protection. Declare this truth out loud, for as you speak it, it takes root, dispelling all fear. You are held securely in my hands. I will never forsake you. No trial can break you, for I remain constant in my love. You may face struggles that drain your spirit, but I see every burden you bear. I know your fears, regrets, and all your battles. I am not here to condemn. I am here to restore. Come as you are, let me hold you. Lay your past at my feet and fix your eyes on the bright future I have carved out for you. My purpose is not for you to dwell in shame or regret, but to stand in freedom through my mercy. Stand tall. I am refining you, shaping you into one who is unmovable and deeply grounded in faith. Every journey has its stumbles, yet when you reach for my hand, I will lift you up. My love is an all-consuming fire, burning away the chains and lies that bind you. It is also a river overflowing, drawing you deeper into my presence, refreshing your soul. Surrender your burdens. Let me handle them. Trust my timing. Seek my presence every day. Each morning as you rise, my spirit is within you, filling you with passion, wisdom, and purpose. I delight in blessing you, to see you flourish and fulfill every promise I have spoken over you. When your long-awaited answers come, let the tears of joy flow. Hold nothing back.
Overlooking the blessings I long to place in their hands. New intentions must rise above old limitations. This transformation requires moving past stagnation and discarding worn-out mindsets and habits. Many will miss their moment because they remain unyielding. They fail to recognize that I am greater than everything they grasp. To ascend to your destined self and fulfill your true calling, you must step forward in faith, beyond what your senses can confirm. Countless souls seek to see the entire path before taking the first step, but I reveal only what you need for today to keep you from being overwhelmed. I ask for faith, not certainties. Many stumble, wanting a guarantee of perfect outcomes, yet I seek trust, not a surety of smooth sailing. Rely on me in every area of your life. Some commit only pieces of themselves, saying, I trust you with my family, but not with my finances. Or I trust you for my loved ones, but not for my own future. Such half measures cannot unlock the abundance I wish to share. A life of greatness calls for surrender of all, withholding nothing. Child, I see your desires and your deepest hopes. I have granted many of them, and I shall fulfill more at the perfect time. Yet some will stumble, trying to force their dreams into being, growing impatient with my schedule and seizing control themselves. This only leads to frustration, for my timing is always perfect. Trust me, and you will see that all I do is for your ultimate good. Some misunderstand true devotion. Obedience is the door to my kingdom. Listening is just the start. You must also act upon what you hear. Many listen, but only a few follow through. They hear my direction, but hesitate at the moment of decision. They wait for every star to align, eventually giving up when it doesn't happen. If you wait for flawless circumstances, you shall remain idle. I urge you, my child, to seize the challenge, to act bravely, even when it defies your logic. Many wait for a huge sign, not realizing that the greatest sign of all is already present, my presence beside you. I am always here, guiding and speaking to you. Still, you must set your focus on my plan. This world brims with diversions calling for your attention. Let them not overshadow my voice. So many chase after what they believe is urgent, when in truth it is fleeting. They have forgotten how to sit in silence and listen to my still, small voice. They want thunder and spectacle, yet I often reside in quiet humility. In stillness, you will discover my guidance. Spend time with me, and I will unveil my intentions, showing you how to fulfill them. Some fail to grasp the closeness we share, missing the profound intimacy that is possible. They become proud of their works, but their hearts remain distant from me. They serve out of obligation, not out of love. I do not seek your labor. I long for your heart. I do not need your help. I desire your love. Many are cast aside because they offer what they can do for me, rather than coming simply to delight in my presence. But the greatest thing you can do is to lose yourself in me, bask in my love, and let my spirit guide you. It is in this union that your true destiny unfolds. The goal is not performance, but relationship. Through this bond, my spirit can move freely, making your life fruitful. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Many struggle against their limitations, trying to do what only my spirit can accomplish. Surrender your efforts to me and let me be the source of your power. On your own, you can only go so far, but when you abide in me, you can soar to unimaginable heights. Those who rely on themselves will eventually come up empty, for lasting success grows from union with me. Some remain blind to this truth, confident in their own strength and achievements. Yet genuine victory and blessings come from me alone, the true light of the world. Wealth may vanish, influence may wane, but my promises endure forever. I call you to build your life on an unshakable foundation. Trials, pain, mortality, and hardships will come, but if your life is founded on me, you will stand firm. Some are swept away when difficulties arise because they have anchored themselves to shallow and shifting values. They chase every passing trend because their hearts are not aligned with mine. I implore you to remain rooted, to persist, and to resist distractions. Many will wander off course, swayed by public opinion, craving validation from mortals more than from me. Yet I do not ask you to be flawless in others' eyes. I ask you to be pleasing to me, to live for my glory. Do not follow those who seek praise from people, for such recognition is fleeting. Put me first, and you will discover a satisfaction deeper than anything the world can offer. Countless souls remain outside my promises because they see but do not embrace the truth. Their faith is limited to what they already understand, but faith means trusting me even when you cannot see where I'm leading you. That is why so many hesitate, waiting for every piece to fall into place. I am calling you to a higher way, inviting you to trust that I guide all things for your good, even when hardships arise. Sometimes following me means going beyond the limits of your understanding. I aim to take you further than the familiar, urging you to let go of comfort and embrace the thrill of the unknown. Those unwilling to let go remain on the outside, chained by fear and the need for control. Approach me with complete surrender, trusting that my light will shine upon your path. Do not be among those who lose their way because of a hardened heart. Many have strayed, letting the burdens and heartbreaks of life cool their love for me. They have forgotten the fervor they once held, and my voice now goes unheard. But I beckon you to return to that pure devotion. Rekindle the flame within. Let my love revive you. Do not let life's troubles drive you from me. Reach out, and I will come closer to you. Some remain outside this divine closeness because they allow worldly concerns to take priority over our time together. Yet I am drawing you back to tranquil moments, to places of solitude where my presence is unmistakable, where you find healing and renewal. In these sacred spaces, you will discover your authentic power. Never think your destiny is beyond redemption. I have been with you through every breath, and I still stand with you now. You will leave this encounter transformed, having deeply considered the truths I've shared. Here, you will find connection, restoration, and purpose. You will gain answers you have long sought, the assurance you have craved, and the freedom you have yearned for. Everything unfolds in its perfect time and way. When progress appears slow, keep your heart lifted. It shall come. Do not despair. My cherished child, trust in my plans for you. I orchestrate all things, often behind the veil, in ways that exceed your comprehension. Stand with me when the weight feels unbearable. I see the faith I have instilled in you, and I understand how it feels to stand where you are. Believe in my timing. I will not fail you. Your path continues to unfold. Take your time to reflect, to embrace the challenges ahead. I am both the architect and the witness, always attentive to your needs and ensuring your growth and my purpose. Do not doubt my love. Now is the time to rise, to shed the burdens that hold you back and fully accept what I offer. You have been chosen by me. I called you. I formed you for this destiny, not to wander astray, but to boldly seize all I have prepared for you. Release the illusions limiting you. Cast aside passivity. Refuse anything less than the greatness that awaits. Your true self stands close by, waiting to blossom. Will you dare to discover the depths of your soul with me? Will you show me all you have buried, every broken and missing piece? I am not far off. I am near, dwelling within you. I am the purest essence, poised to pour forth from your heart. Let me in, beloved. Surrender it all, and I shall take your humble offering and grant you the desires of your heart. Yes, your adversaries resist the one I have chosen for you, for it troubles them when you live authentically. That is why they come against you so forcefully. Yet the battle has already been won in my name. They know that once my chosen ones embrace the trials set before them, the darkness is forced to retreat. Do not fall for their deceptions. You hold my wisdom, my strength, my knowledge. You are my messenger of truth and the embodiment of my love. Use every resource I have given you. Reclaim what has been abandoned. Let your voice echo loudly, for my everlasting love shall set you free. The fire I have kindled within me also burns within you. Your strength is without limit, for my spirit resides in you. You shall pursue my essence until you find it. Will you remain in my presence until you become like me, speaking my words, following my lead? All of creation awaits your awakening to who you truly are. Stay close to me, dear one. Let my spirit reign, and every shadow will vanish. With me enthroned in your heart, fear becomes a distant memory. When you accept my truth, illusions dissolve. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. Let this be your daily practice. True honor comes when you place your trust in me, as I place my trust in you. Then all things transform. I will guide you along your path, showing you how to respond and how to act. I will meet your every need. Even in adversity, you will know contentment. I will awaken dreams within you that you never knew existed. I will love you more deeply than any other can. I will empower you to endure every challenge, standing faithfully by you, providing all you need. This, my beloved, is the life I have shaped for you. When confusion blurs your vision, when you feel your resolve wane, know this: I already see where this is leading us. I fully know the path ahead, and I will do everything in my power to guide you. In moments of hardship, will you still trust me? Will you place your faith in me at the very moment it is required? Abundance and fulfillment await you just beyond the threshold of your own self-reliance. This life presents obstacles, unlike what I will eventually provide in full. Yet if you walk with me, I shall lead you to your greatest purpose. Perhaps you feel you have made a grave error, stepping beyond redemption. Hear me. There is no boundary you can cross that my grace cannot redeem. With every sunrise, I greet the day with open arms. Right now, I offer you a chance to begin anew. Bring me your mistakes and your burdens. I do not come to judge you. I come to restore you. No deed in your past or future could ever diminish the immeasurable love I have for you. I extend my hand, inviting you to claim the life and freedom I designed for you. The choice is yours. Will you carry shame and regret another moment, or are you ready to embrace new life? Stay with me, my child. Do not turn away now. This is a pivotal moment, a prophetic calling, a wondrous change. Embrace it. Stop trying to peer too deeply into my mind. Simply trust. This is your moment, your time to rise to a higher way of living. Will you let go of everything hindering you and grasp my hand as we venture together through all realms of possibility? You proclaim your loyalty to me, and I to you in return. Though the world pulls you in every direction, find me in the stillness, calling you home. Walk with me. Allow me to reveal myself anew. If you put me first, you will see my works, my renewal, my revival. The greatest chapter of your life is still unwritten. The most spectacular events await you. Dear seekers of God's heart, if you yearn for a deeper bond with your Savior, open your heart to receive. Join with those who share in hopeful faith. We shall walk together, discovering ever-deepening trust and an everlasting hope in the one who guides our steps. I am the boundless one, and that is the future I have imagined for you. Embrace me, beloved, and follow me into the mysteries of my heart. I will forever stand with you. I stand ready for you. I shall always prevail for you. You are mine, and I am yours for all eternity. Your heart has found its true home in the steadfast love I hold for you, a love enduring through every age. I will provide precisely what you need at exactly the right time, unfailingly, through every season of your life. In my presence, you will find your essence and freedom, and you will feel the depth of my love for you. Joy will be your anthem, a witness to my presence and unchanging love. Embrace your strength. Take a bold step today, releasing your uncertainties into my keeping, for I will not let them hold you down any longer. Let go of your past and allow me to turn those setbacks into remarkable victories and your trials into new opportunities. Trust me fully, and I will surpass your grandest dreams. I will grant your desires and guide you along a noble path. Keep your mind and heart on me always. Draw near, and I shall remove every worry, satisfying your deepest yearning. Let my word stand as an unshakable promise, bringing results beyond human understanding. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has conceived the wonders I have prepared for those who love me. Receive them, beloved, and behold as I bring them forth at the perfect moment. I love you eternally, and it brings me immeasurable joy to bestow upon you the most priceless treasure of all. Dearest one, embrace your creative spark and set the world alight with it. Pass along this message to someone whose heart overflows with love. If you seek inspiration, I grant you freedom from every chain that has held you back. You are renewed in every aspect and shall excel in all things. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. In this divine relationship, I impart to you words of hope and strength that flow from my spirit directly to yours. I am your Creator, your Father, who loves you with limitless compassion, passion, and goodness. I treasure you beyond measure, ensuring that nothing surpasses this moment as I reveal my innermost intentions for you today. In this infinite love, rest in the certainty that I know your desires and needs before you speak them. Once again, I pledge my commitment to stay beside you, to fulfill the yearnings of your soul, to restore you, and to give you all that you require. My child, do not allow fear and worry to cloud your vision. I am the ultimate source of freedom. I shall lift every facet of your life, your spirit, your mind, your finances, and your relationships. I shall heal every wound within your soul, bring back the peace you thought was lost, and cleanse you of all iniquities. You will complete every obligation that weighs on you. These imposing hurdles shall turn into fresh opportunities, because I am here, raising you, inspiring you, and granting you the strength you need to continue on my path for you. Your seeds of faith and perseverance shall blossom to their fullest. Your diligence and constancy shall yield extraordinary results. I will guide you as you steward the responsibilities entrusted to you, ensuring that none remains beyond your grasp. The gates of blessing and provision shall open wide, ushering in prosperity in ways you never imagined. Such blessing will go far beyond material gain. It will be deep, spiritual, and transformative, touching every dimension of your existence. Accept them as expressions of my love for you. Never underestimate the power of small, faithful beginnings. When you diligently guard the little, I will entrust you with greater tasks. Preserve my gifts with a heart that is pure and compassionate. Embrace who you are and extend to others the abundance you have received. You are my goodness personified, radiating my love and blessings to all around you. My dear one, the road to abundance is often lined with trials. Do not lose courage. See these trials as opportunities for redemption, revealing your true identity and fortifying your faith in me. With each victory, remember that I am forever by your side, conquering with you. Cling to my word and never abandon it, for my promise stands forever. In every trial, your faith shall be purified, and the glory within you shall grow ever brighter. Come, precious child, be part of this ever-growing family of believers. Let us lift each other up and encourage one another day by day. I wish for you to know a life rich in every sense, beyond mere material possessions. I call you to undergo profound spiritual rebirth and find
back in my presence. I cherish your every emotion. This is your time to embrace all I have laid before you. Believe, trust, and walk fearlessly into the future I designed for you. The fulfillment of your deepest hopes is near. Stand firm in faith and watch my divine promises unfold. My treasured one, help this comfort continue to grow. Share this with 3 souls who need cheering. I will fulfill the deepest longings of your heart and keep you close to me. No force in existence can pry you from the refuge of my protective embrace. My love is an unassailable fortress, shielding you from harm, despair, and the deceptive whispers of those who question your worth. Release the struggle that drains your spirit. Set aside the unnecessary burdens never meant for you. Cast your fears and anxieties at my feet. Let my presence be the peace that eludes those who strive endlessly without resting in me. Every tear you have shed, every question left unanswered, every silent cry of your heart has been seen and heard. Your efforts have not been futile. Under my watchful eye, you cannot stumble, nor will you be put to shame. In due season, you will receive all you have sought. My timing is perfect. My ways are higher than your comprehension. Do not let doubt steal from you. Do not let those who delight in discord overshadow your faith. Reject voices declaring you unworthy. They do not speak truth. In my eyes, you are precious and loved beyond measure. No human opinion or earthly force can alter what I have spoken over you. My love for you knows no limits, unchanging and unwavering. I dwell within you. My presence grows stronger within you daily. The more you seek me, the more you will find me. I will be your deliverance in times of trouble, your healing in pain, your comfort when life weighs heavily upon you. I will dry your tears, mend your unseen wounds, and restore your joy. Psalms of gratitude will rise from your lips as you witness my power at work. Even in a world shifting with uncertainty, you will stand firm, planted in my love, unmoved by the doubt around you. Nothing can uproot you from the fertile ground where I have established you to thrive. Surrender the mistakes of your past. They do not define you and hold no power over your future. My forgiveness is a gift offered freely. You need only accept it. Do not lock yourself in regret or missed chances. Instead, Walk forward in the light of my grace, unburdened and renewed. Lift your voice and hands in celebration. I have given you a life rich with purpose and hope. I am your provider, protector, and keeper of your destiny. Never abandoned. Your loved ones are safe in my hands, your future secure in my care. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for I walk with you in silence and in the storm. No force on earth, no darkness can triumph over you, for I am your refuge. You need not craft elaborate prayers for me to know your heart. A simple cry of "help me" reaches my throne, and I will respond without delay. When despair seems to engulf you, I will come near, holding you close, whispering words of comfort and love. My throne is always open to you. Never hesitate to bring your burdens before me. I welcome you into my presence and delight in your company. In me, you will forever find shelter from fear, anxiety, and uncertainty. You are never alone. I share my strength with you for the road ahead. Embrace the purpose I placed in you. Nurture the relationships I have blessed you with. Carry out your tasks with grace and diligence. Resist the snares of conflict and the tempting emptiness of revenge, for these pursuits deplete the soul. Walk in the light of each day with joy in your heart, lifting your voice in gratitude. Each breath, each moment, each blessing is my gift to you. In me, you move, live, and discover your purpose. All that you need and everything you long for springs from my inexhaustible supply. When doubt overshadows your mind, turn to me. I am unwavering truth, dispersing confusion and fear. Even when your path is hidden, I see clearly. Remain close, and I will lead you to the destination I have prepared. Do not let fleeting opinions dictate your steps. Your life, your future, both rest in my capable hands. I will direct you step by step, ensuring you travel the proper path at the proper time. I will take you to places reserved for you, places brimming with joy, peace, and divine fulfillment. Dearest child, keep sharing positivity. Offer this message to 3 friends who need an extra push. Center your heart on me, honoring me with your words and actions. Let my presence shine within your home, a refuge of peace in a restless world. Life will try to pull you in many directions, but remain steadfast in our communion. Make room to dwell in my presence, seek my wisdom, and listen for my voice. My blessings flow abundantly for those who are thankful, and my wisdom is freely granted to all who sincerely seek it. My promises alone remain unshakable. Do not cling to empty assurances that collapse under trials. I know you crave love, patience, and understanding. Come to me, and I will fulfill every longing of your heart. Have you forgotten who I am? I am the way, the truth, and the life. Your shepherd, your healer, your provider, your redeemer. I am the rock on which you stand, and above all, I am your Father. You are my cherished child. I want you to thrive, to have peace, free from fear and need. My greatest joy is seeing my children grow in strength, faith, and purpose. You are of immeasurable value to me. Let not the challenges of the world make you forget. Recall the dreams I once placed in your heart. Though time may alter outward appearances, your spirit is eternally youthful in me. By faith, I renew your strength, restore your health, and rekindle the embers of weary souls. Let my presence reignite your passion, your energy, your purpose. Become a testimony of the transformation I bring. Do not allow age, past failure, or doubt to prevent you from stepping into your calling. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. If you have heard my words today, take them deeply into your heart. Let them guide, uplift, and embolden you. No power in heaven or on earth can hinder the servant I have called and equipped for my divine purpose. Go forth with confidence, for I am always with you. My love surrounds you, my strength sustains you, and my wisdom leads you. Walk in faith, joy, and the assurance that you are deeply, eternally loved. My beloved one, no tear lasts forever. Your victory over every challenge is already certain. Though storms may rage, I remain steadfast. I will carry you above the waves of anxiety and despair, lifting you with my boundless love. Together, we will walk this path I have prepared. It may not be quick, and it may pass through valleys of difficulty, but you will never be alone. Every step will make you stronger. Every trial will refine you, and each moment will draw you closer to the destiny I carefully planned for you. My peace is yours. Embrace it. My love surrounds you. Rest in it. Understand that you are chosen, treasured beyond measure, and set apart for a divine purpose. Your value is beyond comprehension because you are mine. Shadows may whisper lies to shake your confidence, but silence them. You are not trapped by their falsehood. You shine with a light that cannot be dimmed, a light that originates from the divine. Cling to it, protect it with truth, nurture it with hope, and strengthen it with faith. Even when darkness closes in, that inner light will not fade, because its source is eternal. I am with you, my precious one, now and always. In solitude, when defeat seems near and the world turns silent, I am still here. There is no depth beyond my reach, no storm I cannot calm. Every hurt, every rejection, every tear, I see them all. My heart aches when yours does, and I long to draw you near, holding you in the shelter of my love, calming every fear. Have you forgotten you are mine forever, irrevocably, eternally? Before Earth's foundations were laid, I called you by name. You are engraved on the palms of my hands, forever treasured, forever loved. Nothing can remove you from my embrace. No power in heaven or on earth can pull you away. You are enfolded by a love beyond human logic, a love untarnished by time or circumstance. Dismiss the voices that say otherwise. They are lies sown by the enemy who aims to steal your joy. Instead, turn to my word, my promises. I will never abandon you. I cannot fail you. In my presence, you will always find refuge. Though the weight of the world presses on you, attempting to dim your joy and reawaken old fears, do not yield. Even the storms obey my voice. Nothing happens without my permission, and all is woven into a grander plan. Trials will come, but I am your fortress. Though you suffer wounds, I am your healer. No pain lies beyond my healing, no brokenness beyond my mending. The night can be long, but the morning always comes. With the dawn, my light returns to you. Hold to this truth. I am with you in every struggle, and my grace is your strength. Trust in me. Take my hand, and I will guide you. Though the road may be long, though the journey may test your endurance, I am the wellspring of your strength, able to help you scale any obstacle. When you are weary, lean on me. When you are broken, rest in my arms. When life's burdens threaten to overpower you, I will carry you. Every hardship refines your faith, preparing you for what lies ahead. Just as fire purifies metal, adversity molds and strengthens you, transforming you into a vessel of resilience, wisdom, and steadfast courage. Do not fear, for no hardship is too great, no obstacle too imposing for us to overcome. Gaze beyond the immediate challenges to the victory that awaits. The battle is already won. Advance with faith, my beloved, for I am your Father, forever waiting with open arms, unshaken by your failures, unwavering in my devotion. I am the bedrock beneath your feet, the anchor that steadies you in every tempest. Sweet child of mine, if these words have comforted you, show it with a like. I know the plans I have for you, filled with hope, peace, and purpose. I will rescue you from despair and guide you toward streams of lasting joy. Though the enemy weaves his schemes against you, I will transform them into stepping stones. What was meant to harm you becomes your testimony of triumph. Look to the horizon of fulfillment. Once the fiercest storms have passed, my richest blessings await you. Hang on to this promise. I see the dreams nestled in your heart, the quiet longings not yet realized. Trust that I am active in realms beyond your sight. My power has no limits, and my reach extends past the farthest star. Could anything ever be too great for me? My plans will never be thwarted. My purposes will always prevail. I hold time in my hands, past, present, and future, woven into a tapestry beyond imagining. Lift your eyes beyond the challenges of today. My promises are as steadfast as the stars I suspended in the heavens by my command. Your sorrow will not endure forever. The trials you face now are producing in you a strength that will yield a harvest of righteousness and joy. When the night has run its course, a new dawn will arise, radiant with hope. Take heart, my beloved. Even now, the first glimmers of promise light the horizon. A new day is coming, bringing the fulfillment of every promise I have spoken over you. Hold on, for my love never fails. I give power to the weary, breathing new life into those on the brink. Those who seek my counsel will rise on eagle's wings, soaring over every burden and every limit. They will run without growing weary, walk without stumbling. The joy of your deliverance is lasting, unfading, and victorious over every earthly sorrow. Your journey begins and ends in inexpressible joy. Though tears may mark your nights, joy greets you every morning. No storm, no heartbreak can uproot you from my unrelenting, sheltering love. Even in times of fierce wind or quiet weeping, I hold you close, unchanged and unshaken. Here in my presence, find the solace your soul craves, the refuge your spirit needs. No matter how loud the tempest outside or within, be still and know that I am God. Release your urge to control what is beyond your power. Surrender the striving that drains you and trust in my capable hand. In this sacred quiet, find my unmovable peace, untainted by worldly chaos. I see your hidden sorrow, your concealed despair. Your journey has been long, strewn with trials, yet you have never walked alone. Through every hardship and shadowed valley, my hand has upheld you, even when you did not sense my nearness. Now your season of deliverance draws near. Chains will break, and the fog clouding your vision will lift. Where you once saw only darkness, clarity will emerge, illuminating your path with glorious light. A season of restoration. Do not yield to despair, for your liberation is at hand. My presence will flood your life with radiance, transforming your very being. Where there was barrenness, I will bring life. Where lack once prevailed, abundance will overflow. Yet such transformation unfolds like the seasons, first the tender sprout, then the blossoming, and in time the harvest in its fullness. Trust my perfect timing. I am master over all seasons, and I know the appointed hour for fulfillment. Already the tides are turning. The burdens once too heavy are beginning to lift. Broken relationships will mend, blocked pathways will open, and I will restore all that has been lost. I am breathing new life into barren places, rekindling the embers of a purpose once bright within you. My love has no bounds. My delight in you is total. You are my cherished creation. My love is steadfast, bottomless, and deeper than any ocean. Hold on to this truth and let it anchor your soul during any storms. I am not only delivering you, I am transforming you. I make all things new. Your health will thrive, your family's bonds will be renewed, and my provision will pour out blessings beyond imagination. New doors are already opening, opportunities beyond what you dared to dream. Walk forward in faith, laying claim to the promises I have spoken over you. My storehouses are overflowing, my provision endless. Ask, and I will give nations to you as your inheritance. I am establishing you as a living testimony of miraculous provision, not by your own strength, but by my spirit moving across the earth, stirring hearts toward my love. Through you, many will witness my glory, marveling at how I intervened in your life, turning your deepest wounds into marvels of grace. Your testimony will guide others back to my embrace, for I relentlessly pursue my lost children. My heart yearns for the broken, the weary, the wandering. I seek them with relentless love, ready to welcome them home. Go forth and declare my love. Reach out to the searching, the overlooked, and the lonely. Tell them I stand waiting with open arms. No heart is too hardened for my love. No one is beyond my reach. Every soul has strayed, yet all have fallen short. And this is why I took on flesh, to seek and save the lost, to carry the weight of sin and restore my children to myself. Everyone who believes in me will not perish but have eternal life. Let go of striving for perfection by your own efforts. When you stumble, do not flee from me, run toward me. My grace flows endlessly, and my mercy never runs out. I do not treat you as your sins deserve. They have been cast away and forgotten. Our relationship is now framed only by my grace. From this foundation of love and acceptance, I call you to live fully in the identity I have renewed. You are my beloved child, my treasured one. Do you hear these words? Let them settle deep within your soul. I am nurturing you to become a towering tree whose branches offer shelter and comfort to those around you. I am establishing your roots, making you steadfast against every storm. You will stand firm, never wavering, anchored in my love. I am with you always, so walk boldly. The path before you is lit by my presence, and your destiny is safe in my hands. My precious one, tap the like button if this message warmed your heart. I will infuse you with divine strength until wonders spring up as surely as dawn dispels night. My power will course through your being, renewing every fiber, awakening latent gifts, and aligning your spirit with my divine will. I will sharpen your insight, broadening your perspective beyond mortal limits, and leading you with greater clarity through these ever-changing times. Embrace wisdom and generosity. You are called to lead, to be a beacon in a world that often lacks direction, a steady support for those who stumble. Ground yourself in my word. Let it live abundantly within you, forming an unshakable foundation. Study Scripture not as mere habit, but as spiritual armor against deception. Pray continuously, communing with my spirit and keeping your ear attuned to my gentle whispers. Above all, seek wisdom and employ it gracefully. Trust in my infinite understanding, which stands far above human logic. Surrender your deepest dilemmas to me, your divine counselor, who shares supernatural solutions with those who wait patiently. Draw peace from my presence, even in chaos, for I am your anchor and solid rock. Cultivate a spirit of generosity, mirroring my own limitless giving. Offer not only resources but time, empathy, and compassion. Look past what the world judges and extend love to the forgotten and the wounded. Carry within you my heart of mercy, offering deliverance to the captive and the oppressed. Speak life-giving words, proclaiming freedom in my name. As you pour yourself out for others, I will pour myself into you. My well of blessing never runs dry. Shun the urge to hoard my gifts. Resist the trap of placing your security in worldly wealth. Instead, build up treasures that endure, treasures in heaven beyond the grasp of decay. Freely share what you have received, and you will bear eternal fruit, even in challenging seasons. Selfless giving unlocks rivers of grace, flowing in abundance, refreshing both you and those you serve. This is the economy of my kingdom, a divine exchange where faith transforms scarcity into miracles. Reject the fear that breeds scarcity. Dismiss the hesitation that stifles open-handed generosity. Have I not promised to meet all your needs according to my riches in glory? Step forward in full confidence, knowing I fund every mission I command. You are no longer constrained by the world's economy. You belong to my kingdom, where debts are forgiven and eternal life conquers even death. My beloved, your battles are not fought in isolation. They are arenas for my glory. The depth of your trials corresponds to the magnitude of my power waiting to manifest on your behalf. Stand steadfast, for I am beside you. Lift high the banner of praise, even amid uncertainty. Declare my faithfulness. Worship transforms fear into reverence, scattering despair and renewing your spirit. From your praise, I arise to confound the schemes of the enemy. I break the teeth of those who would devour, dismantle every deception, and release legions of angelic warriors to shield those who call upon my name. Surround yourself with heaven's melody, for it breaks chains in both visible and invisible realms. March forward in the cadence of freedom, pressing on until every barrier falls. Remember, my treasured one, I have secured victory for you. You are precious to me, the delight of my heart. The cross stands as an everlasting declaration of my love, an unbreakable seal of my covenant with you, ensuring your flourishing and triumph. Rejoice, for no weapon raised against you will prevail, and no curse spoken can take hold. I transform every intention for harm into blessing. Sickness bows to my authority. Scarcity dissolves in my lavish provision. Even sorrow yields to the joy I pour into you, a spring of divine gladness that never runs dry. Rejoice, my beloved. Dance in anticipation of blessings coming your way. The winds carry whispers of jubilee, debts canceled, captives freed, restoration at hand. Open wide your dwelling, your heart, for the unexpected joys I am sending. Invite the lonely to my table. Show them my open arms. Be a guide to the lost, a voice to the unnoticed, a teacher to the unschooled. You are my chosen ambassador, anointed to declare that my kingdom is near and my favor is here. The gates of promise are open wide for those who enter by faith. My dear friend, if this note stirred your heart, please give it a like. Feel my presence enveloping you like a warm embrace. This is your sanctuary, your place of rest. Let my words saturate your soul, bringing peace to every part of you. Listen not just with your ears, but with the depths of your heart. I know the weight you carry, the storms you have braved, the fatigue lingering in your bones. Yet you pressed on, even when others fell back. I see your perseverance, and I am deeply moved. Your steadfastness delights me. Your courage strengthens my heart. Now I grant you a moment of rest, a divine pause to breathe deeply of my peace. Dawn is breaking, darkness receding. Can you sense it? Your season of breakthrough has arrived. My abundant blessings stand ready for you. Do not shy away from the magnitude of what I am about to pour into your life. You are worthy of every good and perfect gift. Your enduring faith has shaped your destiny, and the future gleams with promises fulfilled. Stand, my beloved, and lift your eyes. Rejoice, for I am doing a new thing. Streams flow in the wilderness, beauty emerges from the ashes, and joy floods where sorrow once dwelled. This is your appointed time. Step confidently into my promises. My love goes before you, my favor surrounds you, and my spirit within you is unstoppable. Your season of abundance has arrived. Rise and seize the divine inheritance that is yours. Victory seldom appears instantly, nor does it materialize from thin air. It is a sacred harvest of endurance, planted in hardship and nourished by steadfast faith. Your victories now testify to the resilience that has carried you. Each scar speaks of perseverance. Each tear was a seed, and now the fruit is ripe, sweet, with the flavor of a miracle that only those who have endured can truly appreciate. The forces of darkness will never cease in their attempts to steal joy and snuff out hope. But their plans shatter against the shield of your unyielding trust. When confusion raged and despair tried to uproot you, you clung to me like a child holding their father's hand. You never let go, even when uncertainty roared. Together we face the storm, and together we stand in the calm that follows. Oh, my precious one, how strong you have become. Through flames meant to consume you, we fanned the spark of faith that now burns bright. As the new dawn unfolds, you remain gloriously intact, scarred but refined, tested yet triumphant. What wonders await just over the horizon? What treasures lie prepared, ready for the perfect moment to be revealed? This instant, poised between past and future, hums with divine whispers. If you quiet the noise of the world and tune your heart to the stillness, you can discern them, gentle echoes of what is soon to emerge. Revelation often enters softly like dawn, unveiling truths layer by layer. Honor the subtle nudges, the sudden insights, the gentle unveiling of what was once hidden. Resist the urge to rush, for blessings that come in haste often slip away just as quickly. My guidance unfolds in rhythm with divine order, steady as sunrise. Have you ever stood by a lakeshore at daybreak, watching how the first golden beams reflect on the rippling water? So, I now pour my light into your soul, saturating you with strength, grace, and blessings beyond measure. Lift your eyes, my beloved daughter, and let joyful expectation kindle in your heart. The path beckons ahead with no need for haste. Trust my perfect timing, for what is born in patience is protected from harm. Look at young birds learning to fly. They watch the wind, feeling its current, stumbling at first, but never staying grounded. They persist until they take flight with unwavering grace. Likewise, your journey unfolds through patience, rest, and the courage to try once again after every setback. Should the winds of life blow fiercely, pause, recalibrate, and realign yourself with me. Each step, Each landing and every ascent contributes to your preparation for the moment you no longer flutter anxiously, but soar with absolute confidence. When that day arrives, the skies themselves will testify to your freedom. No longer will you remain earthbound. You will rise on the breath of destiny that has always been within you. Truly, there are no limits to the heights you can reach when you walk in the wisdom I have set before you. Do not view delays as stagnation. Rather, see them as sacred refinement. Raw clay must be shaped on the wheel before it becomes a flawless vessel. Let patience have its way, giving shape to my perfect design for you. Rejoice in the hands that form you. Each period of waiting is a divine orchestration, a time of preparation for the wonders yet to come. Trust my timing, for nothing I have planned for you will ever be lost. A new dawn is near. Even if the night seems long, the darkness will fade and beams of light will stretch across the horizon, whispering of what awaits. Look to that first hint of day, the messenger of transformation, the certainty of new beginnings. Open your heart, be ready, for what I am about to reveal will illuminate your journey more than ever before. Continue onward, my precious one. Each step brings you through hidden places where my unseen hand clears the way. The trials you have endured never lacked purpose. They have fortified and refined you, preparing you for even greater glory. No matter the storm, I will never abandon you. I have been your companion in every valley and will stand beside you on every summit. My promises are unchanging, and my presence cannot be shaken. Put your trust in me, and we will cross every threshold, even when paths grow steep. The horizon of your destiny shines ever brighter, my beloved. Walk forward in peace. Fear has no hold on you, for I remain at your side. My love is boundless, my guidance unfailing. Hold on to hope, knowing that each step is carefully orchestrated by my hand. Your journey is not random. It is divinely crafted, leading you to a future of immense purpose and fulfillment. Like fledgling birds that conquer the skies after faltering, so will you master the challenges before you. Embrace each effort, every landing, each new attempt. They are all vital steps in your divine journey. My strength is your shield, my wisdom your guiding star. Around you stands a fortress, impenetrable and built from my unfaltering love. When adversity looms, meet it with steadfast courage. Challenges will arise, but you are no longer the trembling soul you once were. Adversity has shaped and strengthened you, forging an unshakable trust in me. Let fear find no home in you, for I have lit a sacred fire within your spirit, a divine flame fueled by heaven itself. Let it be your beacon, piercing even the darkest of nights. Recognize adversity, but do not succumb to panic. Fear multiplies fear, while faith, unyielding, impenetrable faith, drives away all shadows. Stand strong in your reliance on me. Let my presence be your safe haven when chaos emerges. Gird your heart with the certainty of my love, and watch obstacles crumble before divine light. This trial too shall pass. Build your life on my promises, for darkness has never and will never overcome the light. When the burdens of life become overwhelming, when sorrow draws near, remember that I am your safe place. Cry out to me, and I will gather you under the refuge of my love. Do not linger in fear. Come to me for renewal, then continue your sacred path. Resist settling for familiar shores out of fear. Growth withers in stagnation. The storms of your past have shaped you, fortifying you from within. You are ready for the next chapter of your divine calling. Look upon the summits you have already ascended. Though fierce winds battered you, they did not break you. Your faith was your shield, perseverance your sword. That same celestial strength is in you still. You are prepared, dear heart, to seize the destiny awaiting you beneath my watchful gaze. Step forward with confidence, for the fullness of your calling lies just over the horizon, a vast expanse waiting to be discovered. The air itself shimmers with anticipation, as if creation is hushed, awaiting your next step. Golden threads of light span the heavens, illuminating the road you will tread. Each ray is a whisper of my promise. I am with you, and I will never leave you. Listen closely. Do you hear the soft flutter of hope's wings? It is invisible, but real, lifting your heart and urging you forward. Take it in, my beloved. Drink deeply from this well of endless possibility. The appointed time is near. Even in your excitement, maintain wisdom. Passion unrestrained by patience leads to haste. Haste leads to stumbling. True success does not spring from reckless ambition, but from a patient heart nurtured by faith. Restrain yourself from racing ahead. Do not allow your zeal to overshadow proper preparation. Achievements won too quickly often collapse from inexperience. Let patience be the earth in which your dreams are sown, so that they may thrive into an abundant harvest. Trust my perfect timing. My vision spans eternity. I know your history, your present refining, and the future calling your name. Surrender to my divine perspective, and you shall never wander in darkness. Let your heart be anchored in peace beyond human understanding. Let your mind be resolute, fortified by faith. The road ahead may twist unexpectedly, yet my strength is your portion. My courage is your courage. I am with you, not as a remote spectator, but as a constant guide, walking before you, beside you, and within you. Lean on my presence, and you will find the endurance to endure every storm and the strength to overcome every challenge. My promises are not wishes. They are grounded in eternity. My love is an immovable foundation upon which you can build a life that cannot be shaken. Together, we will ascend to heights beyond your imagination. I will guide you to places where the sky seems endless, where the expanse of creation mirrors the limitless potential I placed within you. You are not simply surviving. You are thriving, growing, and manifesting my call on your life. Every moment of uncertainty will be answered by my reassurance. Every trial will be answered by my divine intervention. You are never alone, my beloved. Your journey testifies to my faithfulness. Your life glows like a radiant beacon, a light for anyone searching in the darkness for the truth you possess. Shine, my precious child. Shine with the radiance of one who walks under divine favor. Shine with the assurance of someone deeply known and immeasurably loved. Reflect my glory. Be an ambassador of my grace. Inspire, uplift, and display to others the peace and purpose found only in me. Let your steps be firm, your heart bold, your spirit steadfast. In every sunrise my promise awakens, in every sunset my peace remains. With every breath my love envelops you, unfailing and eternal. Walk with boldness, walk with faith, walk in the fullness of who I made you to be. For I am with you yesterday, today, and forevermore. Dear friends in Christ, are your hearts longing for a deeper communion with Jesus? Join us now to explore His infinite love and to share in genuine fellowship. Let us walk hand in hand, drawing ever closer to the one who illuminates our path. Amen. As night blankets the hills, my light shines brilliantly, guiding and comforting you with unwavering strength through my rod and staff. Remember, I rejoice in your presence during this special time of vacation. As a loving father, my heart sings with joy for your happiness. Let us laugh together and let your heart soar, for every good gift flows from me. Offer your gratitude like sweet incense, knowing you are never alone on your journey. I provide you with fellow travelers, brothers and sisters, to share your burdens and celebrate your joys. Together, you will experience the fullness of my love. Seek me, talk to me, and lean on me as you walk the path I've set for you. I am always here, ready to reveal the depth of my love, the strength of my power, and the compassion of my care. You are mine, and my heart is with you now and forever. If this message has touched your spirit, let it be the start of a journey filled with hope, purpose, and transformation. Return to this space often, where I will continue to speak life, encouragement, and direction into your heart. Each video, every shared moment, is a step toward the abundant life I've prepared for you. Subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss a message, designed to guide you through trials, celebrate your victories, and help you embrace the promises I've made for you. Join a community of hearts seeking truth and walking in faith together, for this journey is meant to be shared. Remember, you are never alone and never forgotten. I am always with you, working in ways beyond your imagination. Until we meet again, stay steadfast, stay faithful, and hold on to this truth. You are deeply loved and destined for greatness. Amen.